I got machine guns mounted high so you can kiss your ass goodbye. 5 horsepower strewing death so you won't take your final breath. You're gonna feel the wrath of my cursed cart. Hello, Sharky.
Hey, Cass.
Welcome, one and all. Welcome to the Bad Game Hall of Fame. Welcome to Kursed Kart Racers episode 18. This is the show in which we play the Kursed Kart Racing games, which effectively means all of the kart racer video games. As we left off last, we had done a selection of DS games. I think there was a couple cheeky PSP games in there. But we are ultimately in the middle of one of the most torturous blocks we've had in this program, which has been the Wii. The Wii, known as a shovelware console, as a repository for all sorts of wretched dog shit. And perhaps nothing has been worse than these kart racers that we have played on the Wii. You said like you had a disagreement, like you had a point to.
No, I said
Okay, there's a lot of nuance there. I apologize.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like bottom of our list belongs to a Wii game.
It certainly does. Yes, we rank these games when we're done with them, by the way, so stay tuned for that if you are the sort of person who decides to tune in for the first 10 minutes and nothing else. Some of the Stream Snack aficionados out there, perhaps. So we've been doing this series for a while now. We still got a ways to go. And I'm just glad that the Wii will be behind us after this episode, barring any game that makes it into the makeup episode, in case I somehow forgot a Wii game in all of this. But let's hope not, because I am looking forward to putting away this Wiimote, not having to have it at the ready, at my beck and call, putting these batteries back in the charger. Did you know I've been doing the same set of AA batteries in this Wiimote since we started doing the Wii games in this show? I haven't had to change them yet, so kudos to Nintendo for one thing. They made a Wiimote, they made a controller that, despite having to use batteries and its capacity as a wireless thing, does a better job of conserving battery than I remembered.
Controllers used to be like that. Video game stuff used to be like that. Like the PSP and the Vita, you could leave that on for felt like months.
And that is the case no longer. How'd that happen?
Yeah.
I know I say that all the time. Does anyone know what that's a reference to? To the two newscasters covering some story on some local station. And it's like an old man who's reporting from in the field, and the anchor back in the studio, and they both resent each other. And the old guy at one point goes, you know, I was your boss once. How about that? And then the guy in the studio goes, and now I'm your boss. How'd that happen?
I don't think I've ever seen that clip.
It's a classic in my mind. Speaking of classics, there's no section, more segment, more classic on the Bad Game Hall of Fame across all of our programs than the Truckee Stream Snack Classic.
Alright, tonight's stream snack is Farm Rich mozzarella sticks, and our drink is Volt Yellow, carbonated drink with raspberry flavor, taurine, caffeine added. Now, I'm reading that off of a sticker that was added in English, because this entire package is done in Spanish. This is a product of Guatemala. It is the official regional partner of some football club that I don't know what they are.
Oh,
I don't recognize that logo.
Yeah, drink it with pride then, damn.
There's some soccer men on the back of this can. But yeah, yellow, not a color I associate with raspberry flavor. But
those elusive yellow raspberries. I'm drinking Monster and vodka, by the way, tonight while you take your sip.
Yeah, I don't think we've had a can open on mic in a little bit. So
I do it all the time. Not today, though, because I was late. I started early. I'm pre-gaming before we play video games tonight.
For the taste, if there's raspberry in there, it is the faintest hint of raspberry. This mostly tastes like a taurine energy drink. Not quite a Red Bull, maybe closer to like a Monster or something like that, but or a Rockstar, but definitely taurine I'm gonna take another sip for that raspberry. Let's see.
The yellow raspberry is noted for its subtlety.
Yeah. Just really maybe the faintest hint of a raspberry flavor to it.
The fart of a raspberry.
Yeah, it is mostly taurine, which I have grown to appreciate the taurine taste, that bitter chemical medicinal taste of a Red Bull. So this is fine for me, but if you're someone who doesn't like a taurine energy drink, this is not hiding it at all. But it's alright. Now the thing I don't know is I don't know how much caffeine is in this. Because it's not listed on the sticker, the English sticker for the nutritional facts. And I'm looking at the Spanish stuff here, and it just says 450 kilojoules of energy, which
that means it's caffeine free.
Usually,
so it's good for you. You're actually losing calories or whatever drinking it.
I mean, it does specifically say enhanced with caffeine, so I'm pretty sure it has caffeine. I just usually don't think of the energy I put in my body in terms of kilojoules, so I don't know how much caffeine that actually is. But hopefully it'll keep me through what usually end up being our most laborious streams.
I'm the one who has to fucking hunt around with the Wiimotes on my end.
I know.
Yeah, I have it way worse.
Mentally,
I just want to put that out there for the
laborious.
audience.
Yes, that's true. That is true. That is true. And I'm sitting here pretty with my stream snack, and that'll do it for that segment.
Thank you, Sharky. Carmen exploding my bit by saying that caffeine doesn't have calories. Well, good for you. Someone passed health class in high school. That's awesome. Thanks. Thank you to our moderator. Let's get to that 16:9 screen. And let us show off the first game of the night. And they are all Wii games, so there's no surprise what platform it's going to be on. That's right, the Philips CDI. Nah, it's Supersonic Racer for the Nintendo Wii, released July 19th, 2011, developed by Team 6 Game Studios. Fuck! And published by Zoo Games, which also does not inspire confidence or elicit any particularly pleasant sounds. We can't get away from these motherfuckers.
No.
They're all over this show.
All over the Wii, yeah.
I need to...
They're specifically all over the Wii era of games.
There is the doc I mentioned of every game we've played on the show. I need to still fill out the developers and publishers. I was getting lazy when I first put that list together. But I want to see how many goddamn times Zoo have shown up as publisher on this show. Because they got to be somewhere in the top 10 of just like shovelware publishers who keep showing up on our program block here. I think number one is probably LJN, because we played every LJN game at a certain point, so they might run away with it past a certain point. Also, before anyone else in the chat makes the joke, everybody Supersonic Racing. Gotta get your cart right off the ground. There you go.
That game's coming out so soon.
Well, you're talking about the good Sonic Kart
the
game,
good one.
The one that's coming soon. I'm talking about Sonic R, baby.
Oh, by the way, Stream Snack update. The official regional partner of Volt, it's Real Madrid.
I see.
I had to look it up. I had a feeling it was, because on the back, their jerseys all say Emirate Fly Better. But the thing is, I don't know how many teams Emirate might sponsor. Like, I have a feeling they're, like, maybe half of the teams in FIFA are sponsored by Emirate. Who knows?
Who is to say? Oh, it would help if it recognized my controller. Real Wiimote. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing all that. Hey, Dolphin, I know you just updated to apparently better acknowledge, to better support Wiimotes by some measure, but
are you using stable or the nightly or whatever their most recent?
I'm always on that nightly
constantly
tip.
updating.
Yeah.
I've always heard people say with Dolphin you got to use stable.
Well, that's good to know. That's awesome. It updated right before the show, too.
Well, maybe for the next time we do it. Oh, this is our final episode of this? Okay.
Communications with the Player 1 Wiimote have been interrupted.
Try restarting.
Oh, it's not going to matter much if I don't have a functioning Wiimote here. I'm looking at my sensor bar, which is turned on. My Wiimote is lit up in the first slot. I mean, I could always just... And this would probably be better for me. I could just put the Wiimote away and we can just use a real-ass controller for this. We can just map inputs, and that would probably improve my mental health by a significant quotient. But we're going to give this one more shot, because I'm a glutton for punishment, Sharky.
You've really been using Nightly this whole time? Because that's... Okay.
It's too late to roll back now, isn't it?
I didn't know.
I'm always using Nightlies. I'm always...
I see, that's what I was wondering for this entire series. Like, why are you having so much trouble with Dolphin when I don't have that much trouble? And that would explain a lot.
Oy vey. Okay, let me launch this again. We're doing Supersonic Racer, right? Yep.
Yes.
Oh, cool. It's showing the wrong. Another thing I love about Dolphin, I love all these fucking emulators that have shitty front ends that open up in another window so that OBS never knows how to hook into the right thing, ever. And it never will.
There we go.
I fucking hate this emulator.
Slime Generator is backing me up. Dolphin Nightly actually explains so much.
It's the latest and greatest. It's supposed to be the cutting edge.
It's the experimentaliest and this technically worksiest.
Hey, guess what? We're not playing with the fucking Wiimote tonight. I'm so over this. Look, folks, I'm gonna fill you in. I'm gonna spoil this. The Wiimote fucking sucks for controlling these video games. The Wiimote, even when it's on its side and you're pretending it's a fucking steering wheel, sucks shit. I'm using my controller. It's the last Wii episode, and I have no intention of ending on a high note here. Spartan fucking menu design here.
Menus only get in the way of playing the game.
Okay, so here's the thing. Usually I try to find save files for these games that we play, so we can show off as much of the game as possible. None of these games tonight have save files on Game FAQs, so all of these are going to be just stock. So we can play Ocean World in this, but Trash World is going to be locked. The Game World is going to be locked, and the Nightmare World is going to be locked, which is a goddamn shame, because those are incredible names. Speeding to Atlantis. Who the fuck is this?
It's per Vertigo. And all right, so I didn't expect the second one to not be a bug.
Yeah, I was thinking bugs. Pizza Dude. Sweet, fresh off his gig in Radical Bikers. In Isla. I'll be Ilya. Isla. Et al.
The Fury!
A whole new generation of people get to experience that now with Metal Gear Solid Delta now on storefronts. In the interest of talking about anything that isn't the game that we're actually playing, I have someone in our Steam family bought Metal Gear Solid Delta, and
I haven't tried it yet. What were you gonna say about it?
That I might play it. I don't know. I'm always itching for an excuse to play Metal Gear Solid 3.
I'll probably play it too. I'm just like A, like playing other stuff, and B, hoping that maybe it gets patched more.
People are mentioning that these are throwback characters to previous Team 6 games.
Yeah, I remember Pizza Dude. I don't remember where from, but I remember Pizza Dude.
Like how Ilya is just T-posing the entire time. Would you be shocked if I told you this is Not a particularly great kart racer.
God, the way you started that sentence, I thought you were going to go the other way. No, I would not be shocked.
We've played ones
actually.
that control worse, to be sure, but it doesn't control great.
Well, you're not controlling it the right way anymore because you're...
I can make
quitter.
reasonable conclusions. I can
Yeah.
draw reasonable assumptions as to how this would play with a Wiimote in hand. And by that measure, it is probably controls pretty bad. Do you think I can get first place here?
You're just... Maybe. Granted, no mini-map, so I have no idea where you are. Okay, I'm losing faith.
I'm in first.
Okay. Where did the original first place go? What happened to him?
They talked shit and got hit.
First place.
McGunnick.
Johnny mentioning that this is on the Flat Out 3 engine, which doesn't shock or surprise. You know, if all these tracks are that simple and that short, maybe, just maybe, we can unlock that second cup and see the trash world, which I'm kind of excited for, honestly.
Oh, wait until you get to the race in here. That's like a puzzle.
The
You
great
gotta solve
flush.
You gotta solve a sliding block Sokoban thing.
Imagine a kart racer with like puzzle elements in the level, or you have to stop. It's like a relay race where like halfway through you have to stop, do a slide puzzle before you can continue.
That. Oh fuck! What was it?
Okay, so something I need to mention. You see that we get that boost item, which is cool. It's great to get ahead. The problem is that you have no turning while it's active, so it basically is guaranteed to launch you into the first wall it can find. Unless you're like really prescient about where the straightaways on the map are. Also, I realized I have turbo power I could be using this whole time, and now I will. Beat this lead, fuckers. You realize we've been driving underwater this whole time?
Oh, I could tell.
Oh, you know what?
We're
You have
like-
turning, it's just very slight, so you have to start turning so far in advance with that.
Oh, new lap record. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I think that might be a world record pace that we're on right here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if no one else played this.
Okay, is this item that I have a boost? No, a missile.
Now, see, what I would do is, if I were a game developer, I would never release my game, but release videos of me speedrunning it so I could be #1 in the world and no one else could possibly.
Ooh, that's a
take that
brilliant
place.
scheme. I appreciate the hustle there. Soaring to the top of the leaderboards on, who does the speed runs now? I'm so used to, like, Speed Demos Archive. That was always my... Yeah.
It's just speedrun.com. That's like the main one now, I think.
Where's the fun in that?
Sluggy!
Oh, that's Sluggy.
I
What
don't
a
think it's a
character.
car. I think that's a neck rest.
Oh, cool. These third and fourth tracks, just the first two reversed. Just no effort. Who gives a fuck? This is slop. Who's buying a game called Supersonic Racer in the first place anyway? No one's ever gonna see this, right?
What was that racing game? What was that one on the show that we played? I don't even think it qualified. But, like, there were honestly only 2 tracks. But, no, I think there was only 1 track. But they did it in different locations, and even then, they used, like, reverse versions of it, too.
That could be any of these fucking games. They all blend together. Folks, if you don't already know, if you haven't been watching the series from the start, we've been doing this for a while, and it's to the point where all these games are just a blur. All these nights run together. Even though we space them apart 2 weeks, like, I still feel like I've been doing this since the beginning of time.
I always say it, but you remember how this was supposed to be a quick series to like buy some time between other things?
Yeah. No, that was fool's folly, to be sure.
I mean, I already know what I want our next long-term thing to be in terms of like repeating theme, and it's going to be way shorter than this.
It can't be any longer. I have the feeling Sluggy is slower in general then. Oh, am I lapping people though? Oh, fuck. Drove out of bounds.
Are you lapping people?
I am still lapping people.
They're ahead of you and you're in first place.
That's what lapping is. Yes, that is where you...
Yes, I know, but you're agreeing. I'm just saying that is amazing.
Well, I'm pretty amazing, you know?
28 seconds in the lead, wow.
The great back flush. Okay, I'm doing per vertigo. As per...
Magic now says, maybe it's because I'm on an empty stomach, but the herky-jerky camera in this game's making me kind of motion sick. That's why you got a stream snack.
That's why you got to drink.
Stack up.
Drinking helps. And what game is Per Vertigo from? What game out of Team 6's backlog?
I don't like his name. Can I just say that? I don't like the name Pervertigo.
Oh my god, I'm just getting the joke there. Jesus wept.
How do you spell his name in this game? Is it spelled like Vertigo? Like
P-E-R space Vertigo, V-E-R-T-I-G-O. Yes. So it is Per Vert Ego.
Unsure.
I can't wait to unlock Trash World.
The only thing I'm finding in English is Internet Game Cars Database, which has a car list for this game.
I'm glad someone's documenting it. That way it's never forgotten. Team 6's crimes will always have a record.
Oh, okay, I see. So, on this wiki, they list what the actual cars are based on. Like, Angel is driving a Ford Mustang, according to them. For someone like Sluggy, who's just using, like, the neck pillow, it just says, made for game spacecraft. For Pizza Dude, who you would think is just driving a made-for-game ATV. No, it's just purely unknown.
Hey, we finished the cup.
Congratulations.
A new chapter has been unlocked.
Trash World. And Bite.
Great.
Bite also drives the unknown car.
Hey, you ready to play some Trash?
Yeah.
Trash World, that is. Alright, let's load your profile in Dolphin. Garbage collecting, recycling, garbage dumping, re-recycling, as in re-recycling your fucking tracks, you fucking hacks.
That's a little on the nose.
I'm gonna be Bite. You press the A button to connect.
Okay, A button is that button. Alright. I'll be... No, wait. Pizza Dude. I just realized that Angel's a cop. Pizza Dude.
Now loading.
Yeah, I can't find anything on what Per Vertigo is from.
Slime says that Bite has insane gay guy swag.
I don't disagree.
The first track in this filthy world offers an uncomfortable ride through the disgusting environment. Hold your breath. Wow, really selling me on this track. Great.
right, what are my buttons? I got gas, obviously.
And brakes next to it. Then one of them is a button for boosting, and then one of them is a button for using items.
I feel like every now and then when I'm steering, like, my car shakes a bit.
Entirely
loses
possible.
Some sort of control.
Oh, by the way, you have a button to reset position, too, because this is a Team 6 game, and they're not confident in their fucking level design.
Oh, okay. Why is this happening? Yeah, I see what's happening. I'm holding left right now.
And you're skidding out towards the right?
Yeah. If I'm holding right, I'm also skidding out towards the right.
Maybe stop accelerating if that's happening. Maybe use that as an excuse to reset.
No, what I'm saying is... Not even if I'm skidding. Like, if I'm just trying to drive, sometimes I'll go to the left, and then I'll just start going to the right.
Well, I don't know what to do about that for you.
I cannot turn left.
Ooh, I launched that fucker. But
That was
good.
me. I can't turn left.
At all? In any situation at all? Because I lose my controls temporarily sometimes. Like, it happens to me. So there's some sort of mechanic tied to it. But I think it's just temporary.
Like,
for me.
sometimes I can turn, sometimes, rarely, I can turn left for half a second. And then I'll just start turning right again. Most of the time, if I hit left, it just turns right.
That was another instance where I lost control for a second. Fourth place. You keep trying to race. I'm gonna look at your... I'm looking at your controls while you're... Yeah, you're... It's recognizing the full breadth of what you're doing.
I don't know, it's just a lot of times there I would turn left and I would be turning left and it would just go right, even like from a standstill, even like just start going and then hold left. I'm going to have to... Okay.
Does this
When we
hang
do the
here?
rate-
Or no, you're on your last lap still.
Oh, okay.
You're technically... well,
I stopped here because I saw everyone else. I would have to defer to you when we rate this, because if I were to rate this straight up, I would say bottom tier, you can't, broken tier, you can't turn left. that would
pick
be
another
my rating.
character. Try a different card. Maybe it's just a matter of... I'll be Angel. I'll suck it up. I'll do Angel. You know, maybe it was a bad track. Who's to say?
Yeah, maybe it was the track that made left go right.
I was looking at Dolphin's input tracker.
The only other thing I could think was maybe your controls interact with my controls in some weird way.
I wasn't touching anything in the last half of it.
Yeah, in the last half of it, it stopped happening. Granted, you were turning left there, and I started turning right when I was trying to...
I see
have
you
no steering
turning
control.
left.
I'm on the bottom, right?
Yes, you're on the bottom.
Now I'm turning left, and that stopped, but I was about to turn right. See, now, turning right.
I fucking hate Dolphin, by the
left.
way. I know it's hacky. I know people are annoyed, but Dolphin is just the worst fucking. I don't give a shit if it's nightly, daily, weekly, monthly. This is just the worst front end for anything. It looks fucking hideous. It's emulating a console that sucks dick in the first place in the Wii.
Again, so much of everything we've ever done on the Wii makes so much more sense now that I know you've been doing nightly this
It
entire
doesn't,
time.
though, because it's still a
Yeah, it
shitty
does.
UI. It's still the
Okay.
UI designed by fucking programmers and not by anyone
Alright,
with any sense of
UI
aesthetics.
UI, sure. Stability makes way more sense.
Stability, it doesn't fucking crash every episode. The worst we deal with is that and the controls are fucking unmappable. Which they often are, because the control mapper was made by fucking freaks. By monsters who clearly had no, like, use case for people who have more than one fucking device plugged in at a time in their fucking computers.
We're definitely gonna have to get you set up with Nightly after the show. Just for future reference. And you'll lord it over me when you don't like, when you team not like Dolphin, but at least we'll be on the even ground there. The unplayable. This is unplayable for me.
Great. I can't wait till the next game we play has the same exact goddamn issues, and it turns out this is just some underlying fucking thing in Dolphin where it decides to just not register someone's left inputs as a lark, as a goof, as a funny. I see one of the CPUs was stuck in the wall. Say something nice. It's funny that they have a trash world. Trash is underrepresented in kart racers, though I can think of a second game that also deals heavily in trash that we're gonna play tonight, so maybe not as underrepresented as I thought. I won, which I guess isn't saying much.
You're not pressing any buttons now,
Not
right?
a single one.
Okay, it's still happening. Trying to rule out that possibility. Okay, go ahead and quit, because I can't win. I'm still on lap 2.
Oy vey.
I can't even finish this.
Well, there didn't appear to be any battle mode in this. It's just races. It's just straightforward races. So I think we've seen as much of this fucking game as we're gonna see. That was Supersonic Racer. I don't know what was necessarily supersonic about it, except for how fast we were over and done with it. Oh boy. Let that be a fucking great omen for the start of the night tonight. Well, we move ever along to our next game, which is Jungle Kartz. Developed by Brain in a Jar. They of the one of those other simulation kart racers that's popped up on here, but I am assured this one is an arcadey style of kart racer with items and furry animals and so on and so forth. And published by Nordic Games in October 15th, 2011. I believe this one is European exclusive, since I only have a European disc image for this. Time may prove me wrong on that count. But let's find out.
I think Brain the Jar are the ones who made that game I was talking about that only had like 2 tracks, but just different backgrounds and reversed.
Wouldn't shock me. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna see if the Wiimote suddenly decides to work. Maybe that previous game was just fucking cursed. The previous game was just fucking cursed. We are now locked in with the Wiimote, unfortunately.
I honestly bet that's it, because I have a feeling that when I get in on the next time, it'll work fine. That it was just that previous game was completely fucked.
Oh, I just realized I'm not showing the game yet. Whoopsies. Folk would probably like to see this. Why is Wired Productions' title slate a razor? Are they on the cutting edge of technology? Is that what they mean to imply? Look at these fucking characters.
Oh, Lord. Oh, no.
You excited?
The character designs looked like the avatars of someone on social media who would get really angry at me for no good reason. I see you've already played this.
I saw this screen at first, and I thought, oh no, is this gonna be like a slide puzzle game? Is this gonna be like a fucking,
I told you, kart racer with a slide puzzle.
We have Quick Race. How'd that happen? Wow, it's really lost communication. Oh, now it's back. We'll see if that keeps happening.
It keeps happening. I wonder if something's screwy with your the Bluetooth connection.
Fuck this. Hey, suck my dick, Dolphin, you piece of shit. Let's just use... I'm sticking with the emulated Wiimote bit. I'm just gonna keep using my DualSense for this.
Alright. No. That guy? Is that supposed to be a snake?
A gecko?
It's still bad. It's still a bad shape.
Wow. Yeehaw, I say.
I know who you're picking, but...
Well, I can use the D-pad to select too. Except it's right is down, which means that it's doing the awesome thing where I need to tell it that the Wiimote is no longer sideways, that this is upright. There we go.
But isn't this game played with sideways controls? It showed the steering wheel thing.
Don't ask. It's a dolphin thing. I'm just gonna play as this lady. As Dixie.
No, I don't think that's a dolphin thing. I think that's the people making this game assumed that you were going to do this menu, Wiimote side up, and then play the game by turning it on its side, instead of just letting you hold it on its side the whole time.
Select tournament. Pounce of the Sassafras. Sal's Tectonic Terror. Gus has Jungle Fever. Like Totally Ashley. Dixie's Bonanza. Bob's Revenge. Rascally Rocky's Road Run. And Absolute Zero. I think they're recycling tracks across these.
Oh, go figure. You're probably going to want to turn the thing sideways. Yeah, in a moment.
We'll see. The only thing that fucking affects is the
thing.
D-pad. The only thing that actually the sideways upright affects is the D-pad. In Dolphin's convoluted logic.
Well, we'll see.
Never mind. Okay, I guess I'll fucking flip it over again.
See, that's not a Dolphin thing. That's definitely like how they made the game. That they didn't have it so that you could just hold the Wiimote in the steering wheel. Because if you're playing this game, right, you want it in the steering wheel thing. But in the menus, they're like, okay, turn that steering wheel on its side and use it like a Wiimote, I guess.
Hey, the Wii was a fucking mistake. How about that? How about that fucking hot take? Blow my whistle, baby. Oh my fucking god. The steering in this. Okay, I need another straightaway. I need to see if that was just a Okay. So that turn was okay. I want to get up to speed. Turn right. Turning doesn't turn. It just... Oh my god. Yeah, if you overturn, if you oversteer, it just starts turning you in place like it's fucking C1 circuit on the PS1. About to do a fucking 360-degree drift in this goddamn game.
So if you were doing this on an actual Wiimote, you'd have to be turning ever so gingerly then, right?
Oh, those are mines, apparently. I thought it was a boost pad. It's hard to tell. Yeah, this is heinous. It also doesn't look good. I know it's pretty par for the course on the Wii that most games didn't look good on the Wii. Almost like it was leveraging last generation technology on the back end or something. Almost as if it was like a barely souped up GameCube under the hood. But that being said, this game ain't a fucking looker. I also keep getting the worst possible items. Give me a fucking boost. Give me a mushroom equivalent. Instead of this goddamn missile that, like, detonates 2 feet in front of you.
I think that's the only item, because I noticed that it's the exact same icon as the thing you're picking up.
Then how are they leaving these mines behind? Checkmate, atheist.
I don't think... I'm starting to think that those just might be there, because those are the only ones we've seen, aren't they? Is right there at the front. We haven't seen anyone leaving other ones. possibility, if I'm wrong on that, is maybe each character has their own... No, that wouldn't make sense. God, at least they start you right there.
Even at close range, I can't hit these fuckers with this shitty missile. Come on.
Nope, this doesn't.
You know, at least they only went with 3 laps instead of like 30. Wait, that was the end of the race? Where was the fucking like checkered flag? Where was the line in the sand?
There was the thing that you passed under, the sign.
Also, look at the fucking linear gradient they use for the results text. That fucking classic late 90s, early 2000s, like, desert gradient. That's awesome. I guess I'm doing another fucking race.
Slime Generator says, betting this game has a healthy WiiWare level file size on disk.
This game is 1.14 gigabytes, which makes it the second largest game tonight.
Oh.
So you would be wrong.
Oh, maybe it's all dummy files. Maybe they put, like, an entire season of South Park on here. I wonder if there's ever been an instance in which, like, the dummy files on a game CD were, like, an entirely different game that they had made. Like...
Yeah, it's called Rodeo the Sky Soldier.
Yeah. I was thinking, like, you know, bad example, but say, like, one of the Madden games, like, had a bunch of dummy files on there, and the dummy files were an NBA game. But they were like, I don't know, they can't access this anyway.
This is one of the dullest. Why even have the missiles? Why even bother fucking having them?
Okay, so now I can see we do have more than one item. We have the, oh, we have 3 items.
They spoil us.
That also means that items aren't random because they're just the thing that you're seeing. Okay, Johnny says, that's kind of what happened with Shrek Super Slam. The dummy file is part of a disk image file for a build of Tony Hawk Underground 2.
Oh no, I'm all webbed up.
Slime Generator says that she's looking through this game's files, and 1.2 of the gigabytes are spent rendering the bar polar bear guy's firm, thick ass.
Well, it's essential. That's what they're selling the game off of.
And
notice how she's still holding the Wiimote wheel in her hand as she's like driving this car. All the characters are. They had it on the character select screen, and I guess they're still racing their cars. They're in cars, but they're using Wiimotes and steering wheels.
No, she's realizing she had no control over the car the entire time. It's like, wait, this just comes off. Who's driving this?
Pounce of the Sassafras. Start finish.
What? Okay, I can't remember anymore because my brain turns to mush at these streams. But did you specifically pick your car?
No. Wait, yes, I did.
Okay, because I was gonna ask, why is this your car? Why is this the Cowgirl Bunny's car?
All the cars had the same coloration. They just had different. Oh no. Slow motion, I guess, except I was driving just fine during that.
I just thought this was like the default car, potentially. Oh, hey, a boost pad. A boost pad that's impossible to miss and doesn't proceed a jump or anything. So I'm not entirely sure why he's here.
Now we
There's
made
no
this part of the
strategy.
track too long. Gotta give him something. I want to hit someone with this shit.
I kind of like the jump animation of you slowly, like, leaving the car like that, I guess. That is, what a worthless boost pad thing. Like, why bother? It stretches across the entire track. It's literally impossible to miss. And it's not like it even, like, precedes, like, a jump to be like, okay, here's how you make this. It's
Once
just,
you know the reasons,
I don't know,
you'll be
feel alive
ashamed.
for a second.
You'll be ashamed of your words and deeds once you figure out the reason why. Fuck, I wanted to see what the question mark was. Well, I guess that's what the question mark was. It obscured my view for, like, literally 1/4 of a second. And not even very effectively at that.
Tiger Chimera is disappointed that none of the songs from this game's OST are on YouTube. Have you checked KH Insider? Maybe that's on there.
God, the steering still sucks. Not that I expected it to improve mid-race, but...
Yeah, I was about to say, I noticed you complained less about the driving, which makes me think that maybe you got slightly used to it. Not that I got good, but that you got...
I am slightly used to it. I say as I'm in 5th place on this track, but I got 1st last time. I think this will be my last race, though, solo. And then we'll move on to multiplayer.
I bet I'm not going to run into any of those problems I had with the previous game. And if we do, I'll be disappointed. But I bet we're not.
Pineapples, just like in my favorite TV show, Psych. Oh, I see. It's a random item thing. Why not have every block be random items?
I don't know. I cannot even imagine what thought process went into making this game. And I'm not going to say, like, oh, no thought went into it. No one thought about anything. Like, obviously someone had some degree of agency in their actions when making this game. And I cannot even begin to pretend to understand what decisions they made and why they made them.
Whatever would cause maximum suffering, that's what they went with. Thank God for that invisible wall there. Keeping me from going out of bounds.
I remember Living World Racing. That was so good.
It's so quaint compared to all this shit. We never knew how good we had it.
Would you like to start or finish? I see you've chosen finish.
Where does that put us in the rankings? Still 1st. So I could theoretically finish this.
There's nothing really to unlock, though, is there? It looked like all the tracks were just there.
What's this mini golf course ass shit?
Hate these designs. Advantage Sass. Why does Sass get an advantage here?
Because it came in 1st place last race, presumably.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just implying that they have an advantage on this track. Like there's some butler off to the side saying, "This way, madam. Through the secret shortcut only for you." Let me hit A.
There we go. Let's quick race.
All right.
I'm gonna pick my character. This girl looks like she'd be in an Amiga animation. You see the vehicle select here. All fairly generic. They all share the same, like... Though maybe you unlock better ones. There are
it looks like there's
here.
stars.
I'll take the default.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna hold my controller sideways to compensate. Now this would be funny.
Do it. Do whatever's funny.
See, I wanna just take a look at these characters again though, just to know what hate feels like. Okay, I'll do this one.
His Wiimote's too big for his goddamn body.
guess if any of this matters. I'll pick this one. Okay, so in multiplayer, you have to unlock. Or
at least
no,
we get the
in
first
quick race,
track of any of these. Let's do the farmyard. Why don't we? May the best animal win.
Alright.
Wait, so Dixie does get an advantage here somehow?
Yeah, because it's her track. When I don't understand what that means, like, home field advantage. I don't understand what that advantage means, if anything.
Hey, can you turn left?
Yes. Yep. It works perfectly fine. I mean, I'm gonna lose because now I'm more interested in testing that this works. But I think this really was the fault of that other game. That's going to have a significant impact on how I rated the end. Assuming that wasn't just an emulation error.
Who's to say?
This is a jump or a rock? It was a jump, and I chickened out at the last second. Do you have like a boost thing, or is it just go?
I think it's just go. All gas, no brakes. Well, I mean, you have brakes, but...
I'll see if I can hit some with this. Oops, slow down. I think when you got slowed down... Wait, did you activate the slowdown thing?
Yeah, I used the clock power-up.
That, okay. Alright, that explains it. Because I was being slowed down. See,
Again?
I figured... Yeah, I'm being slowed down. So, I figured that since the icon was around you, that it was affecting you. No, you were the one who's activating. Now
It
I'll
was
slow
me,
you down.
Dio, who slowed time. Oh, I felt that one.
Yeah. Okay, that's... Again, just from a design point of view, I would put the time slow effect thing around the people whose time was being slowed, and not the person who was affecting everyone else.
Oh, it's like in Mario Kart 64 where you use the lightning, and then when you're the person who uses lightning, you shrink and everyone else stays the same size. That's how it works, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say.
What is this song? When did this turn to a power metal fucking...
I wanted to see if I could do a full 360 in midair.
Fucking listen to this.
Wait a sec, let me... Oh, yeah.
Animals in the jungle, driving in their carts.
Where did that bass drum go? Yeah, we got into like an RPG battle theme all of a sudden.
You know, whoever said this soundtrack needs to be on YouTube, you know, they were fucking right. That's,
Come along, Cassidy!
Carmen says, keep singing, the viewers love it. Hey, I've gotten positive comments before on my singing. Thank you very much. You want to do another race? See if we get like a death metal track next time? I'm going to be the Bara polar bear here. I'm going to drive this.
Alright.
You'll be the fucky wolf.
Wow, she's beautiful.
I don't like it. I really don't like that either. I'll be this one.
Sure. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, what an awful color scheme for her. Pink with black, orange stripes.
Well, when you unlock the new ones, they're so much nicer aesthetically.
You picked this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pick this one.
Let's do the snow level. Oh no, I gave the advantage to myself.
don't think that means anything.
What if
Oh,
it
I found
meant
the boost.
I just straight up, like, come from last place to first place at the end? They just drop me in front of the finish line on the 3rd lap and say, all right, it's yours.
By the way, this game does have a starting line boost. I found it. I did my usual strategy. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna lose now.
Yeah, this soundtrack is sick for a fucking MIDI soundtrack in a 2011 game. I know it's not actually MIDI, it might as well be for all fucking how fake as fuck every single one of these instruments is.
Like, it does sound like RPG Maker music. Yeah, not in a negative way. It just sounds like RPG Maker music.
Slime says, whatever variant of MIDI that they use in Java games, too. Yeah, that is... It has that instrumentation to it. This feels like a J2ME soundtrack. Maybe this was a J2ME game initially. You don't know for sure. No one knows what the fuck this game is. No one can argue with me on this. How am I so far behind in this race? What are we doing wrong,
You're
Sharky?
this far behind. I know, I'm so far behind. I suck.
I don't remember, like, falling off the track at any point. Or doing anything that would, like, seriously fuck me over. I'm just getting shitty items, I guess. Like, no boosts, nothing of particular use.
Gonna get a new music track. The other one seems to have stopped.
Sick. You've got a race! You are a
Now,
Jungle
this sounds-
Karts!
This sounds more like real bad skateboarding game kind of music there.
Maybe. Like Skate 4, folks. I think that's gonna do it.
Yeah.
For Jungle Karts. That was certainly... Wait, hold on, I gotta double check. There wasn't a battle mode here, right? No, just time trial, tournament, quick race. Cool, 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 cool. Well, that was Jungle Karts.
And that game actually did launch at $70, the first quadruple A production.
Well, we move along. We return to a game we've played in our handheld series, but we are now playing the proper console version. By proper console version, I mean the Wii version, which I guess isn't the proper console version. There's probably a 360 version of this somewhere out there. For this is DreamWorks Superstar Kartz. Developed by High Impact Games, published by Activision in November 2011. November 15th, even. Let's get it on. No pomp, no circumstance. No attempt to use the Wiimote. I'm over this.
No standing near a friend or a vase.
Do this. No text. Just...
They know people playing this don't know how to read.
You remember a time where this logo didn't just instantly activate dread on seeing it? The Activision logo, that is.
What about this logo?
I see it and I just think Jurassic Park Trespasser. A pleasant memory of a pleasant time. Now, can't wait till we get copyright struck for the fucking music in this game. And by music, I mean them saying, I like to move it. as part of one of the sound effects in this game, which did get us copyright flagged last time. Hold the jump button while entering a turn to start charging your drift.
DreamWorks Superstar.
People listening to us play this game and hearing that snippet of that song, you know, that detracts from people actually going out and listening to that song.
Race and battle. Okay, we have circuit, quick race, challenge. You can win DreamWorks animation logos.
Why is that so jittery? Didn't you stop
Dolphin.
using the remote?
Accidentally on purpose.
Dolphin. It's just little dolphin things. Let's do 100cc. I guess I'm doing the Win Cup. I love not having save files for any of these games, so that we just get such a bare minimum of shit we can do in these games. The game's chiding me for not picking quick enough, by the way.
I think in the lock category, I see Toothless and I see the Zebra, and those are like the only two I can. Oh wait, they cleared up a bit as it moved on to the next screen. And I saw the Lion.
Wasn't the Lion already a selectable character?
Swamp.
I could have sworn I saw the Lion in the bottom left.
Here we are in Shrek's Swamp, which is a very stinky place. This racetrack is very bouncy with lots of little jumps and then one big jump into the muddy water. Have fun, but please be considerate. Take a shower after the race.
Great, I hope that commentary lasts through the entire race.
King Julian, command you to start your engines. Vroom, vroom.
I think we might be so lucky.
Okay, there's drafting. There's slipstreams.
I am steering right all the time.
Perfect, just what I wanted.
Oh my god, did you hear the audio quality on...
Kinda. I mean, all of the sound is bad.
Am I gonna have to fuck with the dead zones on this? Because...
Yeah, this looks like a dead zone thing. Like, Johnny said potentially that the jitteriness could have been the game, because he says some Wii games don't bother to apply smoothing to pointer aiming or anything like that. So maybe, like...
I already have a 15%.
There's just, like, no dead zone in this game.
Okay, let's try it like this. Okay,
Better?
I fixed that.
Yep, okay. Yeah, I think that it might have been, like, there's just no consideration for, like, dead zones.
No, it's because Dolphin
in
forgot
this...
that I had a dead zone setting for my controller, even though I very specifically set dead zone settings at a point in time, fearing exactly this kind of bullshit happening across games.
Really
like,
gotta get you set up stable later.
This audio would make sense in, like, coming out of the Wiimotes. How bad the, like, voiceover quality is.
Well, I mean, it was the Wii. You know, you can only fit so much, you know, audio quality onto a cassette tape. We use cassette tapes, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna collect all these stars. I can't wait to see what happens.
I'm coming for you. Get in their face. Help your daddy win this race.
Yeah, that I'm turning it up to hear it better.
Faster than a speeding donkey.
That does sound like Wiimote audio. Maybe it was meant to be Wiimote audio.
Okay, Shrek, I'm after you.
Maybe if you were playing this, like, you know, on a Wii, that would be coming through the speakers.
Yeah, because I did disable Wiimote audio, because it's never been good in Dolphin. And don't tell me it's a nightly versus stable thing. Wiimote audio, speaker audio has always been fucked in this emulator. Which, you know, only goes and makes some games, like, very fucking strange to play without that audio. You know, what do the Dolphin devs give a shit?
A little freight.
just what I wanted.
Oh, it's the final lap.
Like I'm saying it's possibly that because it really does sound like something you would hear out of the Wiimote or that level of compression. But maybe it really is just the game. Like maybe it is just that bad.
Oh, it's bad, all right.
I know just who I'm gonna use this on. Woo!
You know how I can tell this game is bad? Because I'm not winning. But seriously, though, like, what am I doing wrong in this race? How am I so far behind? I haven't been bumping into walls or falling off the track. It's always confusing to me when the game is just like, no, you're not doing good enough. This may be the first race of the game. It's maybe the easiest difficulty. The first track, the thing that's supposed to set you up for, you know, like, how the game plays. But no mercy from the start. What am I doing wrong?
Maybe there's a boost system we don't know about.
I think it's just the drift. I think it's because I don't want to engage with the drift constantly and be having to, like, try to attack corners.
Get first place. Thanks for helping me.
I missed the DreamWorks moon there, despite the fact I was, like, an inch away from it.
Those birds or dragons or no?
Those are donkey
those are your
dragons.
babies.
Those are our babies, yeah.
Are they doing anything to you, or are they just there because you're their dad?
When you get close to an enemy, they hone in on them.
Oh, okay. They're helping you then.
Perfect. Just what
Cut that off at the pass, whatever he was gonna fucking say. Huh? Did I select quick race?
Possibly.
I guess I must have. Yeah, because I did, totally. Well, I guess we're only going to do
'cause you had to
3 fucking tracks in this. I'm going to do Madagascar. And I'm going to invite you to play the 3rd track with me.
See, okay, there's a line, but when it fades out, when you go to the next screen, pay attention to, like, the bottom
Know
left.
who I choose.
It is the lion. It is totally the lion again.
Yeah.
Super lion.
Hello, once again, kart racers. It is I, King Julian.
Shin Lion.
Time to party. I mean, race in my homeland of Madagascar. This is a very exciting racetrack.
Oh no, King Julian, what's happening? Your audio's glitching out. Oh, what a shame. We can't hear your awesome
You're lucky. You will cross
fucking dialect.
the finish line. Drive fast, but don't go into deep water unless you want to be swimming home. Crazy
I feel like I need to ask him how many fingers I'm holding up.
I'm so glad they continued making these games after that Shrek's, whatever, which one? No, Madagascar Kartz. That was the first one.
Yes.
Whoa! Woohoo! It says Marty's name written all over it.
Was Eddie Murphy in Madagascar? Was he the zebra?
No. No, definitely not.
I mean, Eddie Murphy was Donkey. I know that. No, Chris Rock was the zebra. Yeah, and that's also the only name. That's the only actor I can even think of who was in Madagascar.
I know just how to use this.
Is my audio doing okay? by
You're
the way?
fine, yeah.
Lap 2.
Owen Wilson played the lion, apparently, according to a chat comment. I can't see who said it.
That was Sundown McMoon.
Yeah!
Dave Schwimmer is the giraffe, who I actually don't know who that is.
Friends.
Still don't know who that is.
Ay, 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 Charky.
If you told me what character he was in Friends,
Ross.
then I'd know. Okay, thank you.
I think.
Okay, see?
I don't remember the Friends character names. I know David Schwimmer. I just don't remember the names of the characters in that fucking show.
All right, Tiger Chimera says it was Ross. Like, I used to watch Friends. I don't know who anyone is. Like, I used to confuse Lisa Kudrow for Gwen Paltrow for the longest time. They're both just blonde ladies.
Run for your wildlife.
I used to mistake Anthony Bourdain and Jeffrey Epstein.
All mine. Run.
Oh, that's a rough one.
I can't believe my favorite TV chef would do all those crimes.
You don't want to ask the wrong one for a favor.
I'm trying to figure out what my guy's special ability is. I'm trying to figure out how to get anywhere beyond 4th or 5th place in this game too, and that's not fucking happening for me. I guess I should probably be doing the fucking boosts around the corners or whatever the fuck, but I don't fucking want to. Like, this comes back to a point I made like however many episodes ago. I think it was probably during a Crash racing game, which is that I don't want to have to engage with these fucking like drift mechanics unless it's like strictly necessary. Like the base game, you need to be able to like place at the very least with just basic controls without a mastery over drifting or whatever. That should be like advanced tech for people who have already, you know, come to grips with the game.
I should probably be crouching in Counter-Strike, but I just don't want to.
Let's race.
All right.
You want to do it 150cc? 100cc?
We could. Whichever. We have not done Dragon Island.
I'll be B.O.B.
Slimy but smiley.
The Earth's flat. I'll be...
Slime says that friends Seinfeld and The Office always mix up in their head, never watch any of them. 3 very different shows, I'll say. Just, I get that if you're not American and you weren't around for these things being ubiquitous, I guess, that maybe makes a little more sense, but, Tip, collect DreamWorks animation logos, become brand loyal. Watch nothing but DreamWorks movies for an advantage in the video game.
Did you see that texture on the lava?
What texture?
Exactly.
Starting carters! Put the fire in your engines!
I don't like this King Julian, this fella, and the voice they gave him. It rings as offensive to me. I'm sure someone will tell me, like, you know, that's a native speaker, you know, that's how that actor sounds, and I won't believe them until I see it. And until someone tells me otherwise, I'm convinced that's a white dude putting on a fucking voice.
You can thank me later.
And intentionally breaking their English.
What's the drift button?
It's jump. So where brake would usually be?
Okay.
Bob Mayer says that's the guy who played Borat, at least in the movies. Sacha Baron Cohen, you mean? I guess that makes a sort of sense. I guess I can hear it. It's probably not him in this game. I don't think they had Sacha Baron Cohen money.
Run for your wildlife.
You're doing better this one. Although I have not figured out how this works.
Oh no, I was trying the jumping thing and it sucked. Because instead of being like a building meter, I think it is like it's a strafe. Like I jump and I try to turn, and then it just sends me flying in a direction.
I think I see what's happening because as I'm drifting like that, my tires are turning orange. And I think that is building up some sort of boost. Chance. I don't know, like, if there's a specific time you have to release it, like, if it doesn't work until it's all the way boosted.
Do I have to keep holding the jump button also? Yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
It's so bad. It's such a bad fucking mechanic. It doesn't work.
I will say, like, it is important to just like engage with the game at its level, especially in these kart racers or drifting and stuff, because that is just like a part of playing the game. However, now that I have hands-on with this one, this is a bad version of it. This is a very unintuitive and clumsy version of that sort of mechanic.
Yeah. But also, like, I stand by my point, which is that, like, you know, these kart racer games, who are they made for? Fucking kids. Especially this shit.
Kids aren't that dumb.
I'm not saying kids are dumb. I'm just saying that, you know, like, younger kids don't have a grasp on, like, the concept of mechanics. Well, are just going to want to, like, steer and hold down the gas. I just want to steer and hold down the gas.
Okay, question. Have any of these ones you've done been 50cc?
No.
Yeah, that might be it. We might have been playing all of these on like harder difficulty. This is 150.
But
I think you've been doing like 100.
Kids should be entitled to have like speedy driving. They should not have to be stuck in the slowest fucking mode if they want to like enjoy the game on their terms. Because, you know, the CC selection isn't a difficulty selection. It should never be a difficulty selection. It should be a fucking measure of speed. And the way these games treat it as like a difficulty, like as like a skill check, is this like a fundamental failing of this genre to me? It's one thing to say like, hey, I want to take the game a little slower. That shouldn't mean that you want the game like basically like streamlined, the AI to be shut off. It should just mean like, hey, you know, I want to think more. I want to have more time on the tracks, you know, gather items to tactically deploy them. Or, you know, maybe like it's harder for me to keep track of fast motion. Or maybe
I think like just the nature of like how racing works means that having speed, you know, change is a difficulty slider. Also, you did way better in that race.
you did okay.
Also, we also don't know if this game is or is not easier on 50cc. Like that was a guess.
And we'll never know because we're going to the battle mode now. New York Zoo. Press A for me.
Yeah. I always forget which one's A.
Awesome in action. Oh yeah.
Unlock characters by collecting
yeah.
circuit trophies. Okay, I see what this arena is. Slowest 3
this
seconds
countdown
of
is
my
so
life.
slow.
I think part of the emulation errors here might be that I did have to enable a very specific setting, like safe texture caching or something for this, otherwise the text is all garbled. So that might be like eating into the frame rate or something in some sort of way.
So I'm constantly steering left now, and I was not having that issue in the previous thing.
Look, I'm holding onto the annoying pumpkin on my screen.
And
Hey,
now
you know
I'm
what this
having a dead
mode is
zone.
missing? A fucking mini-map.
True.
Don't make me. I know just who I'm gonna use this on.
Is whatever control thing you were complaining about working now?
No. Also, that was just saying. I'm starting to think that this audio that we're hearing, like the really low quality one, isn't audio that's supposed to be going through the Wiimote because it's cutting itself off with other characters talking.
This is maybe not the best look at this game, just between the frame drops and whatever else. But also, I don't think we're missing anything here. I don't think this is a great game that we're doing giving a bum rap to.
I don't know how we haven't hurt each other yet.
I know just who I'm gonna use this on.
But yo, imagine this with 4 players. It'd be crazy pandemonium.
Okay, you finally hit me. Yeah, why is the controls, like, fucking up for me now when it was, like, perfect in the last race?
Coming.
Oh, you can overdrift, and then you lose your drift. Yeah, this is just a bad drift system.
The blowfish seems to be the best weapon because it's a homing weapon. Or pufferfish, or whatever you call this. Whatever this is, maybe it's a frog. Who's to say? Icon's so tiny, I'll never know.
Thank you.
It's just like emulating a game com, the way this audio is slowing down. Damn, we're all tied up.
I don't know who I'm gonna use this on. I can hear that.
Yeah, the drift is only really good for turning around 180 degrees.
Like, I think you can kind of counter steer into it to adjust, but like, again, just a really bad version of the system.
Okay, I get your point.
Well, that was DreamWorks Superstar. Wait, no. Was there another game mode and battle mode?
Best Carter karting.
God, there's maps. That's it.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then fuck that. We're done with DreamWorks Superstar Kartz. Oh, Faye. The Wii is not getting any better. In fact, this
Almost done.
It's almost. This game, once we're done with this next game, we'll be halfway there. For tonight. For our next game is Jimmie Johnson's Anything with an Engine, developed by Luxoflux and published by Autumn Games in November 2011, November 22nd to be. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. November. No, this one's October. Okay. November. Okay, well, assume that most of the games we're going to play tonight were released in November. Almost like November's a popular month for releasing video games or something. Almost if there's like some holidays that come after in the month afterwards, so people are expected to buy up fucking slop like Jimmie Johnson's Anything with an Engine.
Jimmie Johnson's sexually attracted to anything with an engine.
I mentioned that Autumn Games is the publisher, but people are mentioning there's the Konami logo very clearly on the box. So clearly there's different publishers for different regions, and I'm assuming that North American publisher is probably Konami, and that's what we're going to see when we launch the game. That maybe I have the European publisher on hand for this one in my files.
This is one of the last greats from Konami before, they went into the whole pachinko mode.
Yeah. At least they ended on a high note, right?
You ever play the teaser for Hideo Kojima's Jimmie Johnson Anything with an Engine?
It's a rare item. I still have a Wii with that installed on it, so hoping to flip that. There's that Autumn Games logo.
I actually remember this from like Xbox 360 and PS3, but this definitely seems like it fits right at home on the Wii.
Scratch that record. Definitely gonna have to adjust the volume on this, because every single one of these Wii games has completely variable volume. It changes so drastically from game to fucking game what the ceiling is on audio that I fucking hate it.
Johnny's begging us to do career mode.
Fine. I know you just want to see the cutscene at the top, so I'll indulge you. Assume that's in this version of the game. Jimmie's commentary. Select one of the slots to start a new career or continue an existing career. You can start up to 5 unique career profiles. Bonus cups.
Story pass.
Guess I'm just gonna do the bronze cup.
Hey there, rookie. It looks like you've decided to make a run for the bronze cup. Don't worry too much. We start off with a short, regular race.
Okay, sounds good to me. Pro.
Johnny's
All-Star
saying
rookie.
Johnny's saying you should try streaming PS2 games on real hardware sometime.
Fucking never. Never gonna happen for me. Fuck real hardware. As much as I hate this emulator shit.
No cutscene?
Nope. And it's also the character I selected first time I played this. So, there wasn't a cutscene the first time I played it either, for whatever that's worth.
Seems our driver's having some acceleration trouble.
Is the steering just broken in this game?
How was it the first time you did it?
It felt just broken.
Don't worry about getting ahead just yet. Put your mind on earning votes first.
Yeah, this is unplayable. Yeah, no, you know what? Fuck me. It's because I turned the Wiimote on its side for the menus where it was wrong, but now I need to turn it back. I need to change the settings. So now the D-pad's going to be fucked, but the analog stick should at least...
Okay, because they assume that you're holding a Wii remote and you can just flip it around.
And it has begun.
Round unlocked.
Which, I say that when they made Wii games, they should have let you just have one configuration that you hold and not switch back and forth for like menu versus play the game. Johnny says he thinks the cutscenes after the first race.
Don't worry about getting ahead just yet. Put your mind on
I kind of want to show the character select, too. I didn't realize I was going to miss out on that.
Whoa.
I didn't realize that you committed to one character for the duration of the campaign when you,
Second lap.
Oh, we'll see that when we get to multiplayer.
Stop your fidgeting until you earn their minds.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else to this game.
She's looking a little rough around the edges, but I reckon she'll hold.
Also, you're earning votes.
Watch him animals.
That's great, because I'm not earning fucking position.
Is there some sort of democratic aspect to this game? Well, you just earned a lot of position.
Leading the pack.
Are there items? I'm picking stuff up.
Here's the leaders giving up their position.
Right, I have the boxing glove and the fire, but I don't know what those do for me, and I don't know how to activate them because I've tried every button.
It's no use, kid. Them rockets ain't yours till they turn on.
Found the jump button, it's on the D-pad.
You're in now.
Oops, I missed the pit stop. And I'm in 6th place again.
You have a missile, apparently.
No, I don't.
I'm seeing missile 1.
Stop your fidgeting until you earn their minds.
No, every time I try to use an item, I get a voice over the thing that says, "You don't got that, you fucking idiot. What are you trying to do here? You can't shoot no missiles if you don't got them."
Are you building up 2 missiles with that bar?
Fidgeting until you earn their minds.
Oh,
This be?
Bro, kid, especially on them straights.
well, it doesn't fucking matter because I'm in last place. Again, I don't know how I'm losing so badly in some of these races.
Where do they go from here, Jessica?
It's like
I don't think
truly baffling.
anyone's-
Honestly.
I don't think anyone's bothered to upload or write a guide for this game. 'Cause I've been trying to look it up.
Let me start a new campaign.
Hey there. What do you call 2 packs of drivers racing?
Oh, wait, they gave me the second track anyway. That's
Call it
great. That's
crazy.
so nice of them.
But around here, we call it Matador.
Hey, will you let me select a character? Do anything differently?
Yeah, pick a new slot. Well, I mean, I guess if you wanted to do career mode, there was, 5 slots there. So, slot 1, slot 2. There you go.
Clean Freak, Bargain Nana, Silver Spoon, Hazard Hicks, Megaton, Kiss of Death, Couch Potato, construction equipment, boating junk, toilet components, rusty dumpster.
I mean, you did make the right
This is a
choice
present
by
from
with
me
the character
to
you
you.
picked. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Blahats.
Thank you kindly. It's a shame you had to do it during such a miserable show. You know, I'm going to try just a different... hold on, let me see the driver bio. Let me...
I feel a scrubbing coming on.
Okay, so you have... okay, I get it.
A fine choice. Now let's get the smell out of here.
I think these sounds are supposed to play through the Wiimote.
Yeah, I think you're right. That audio quality.
I'm Clifford B. Silverspoon III. Naturally.
This Wii was so small, they had to compress the audio and make it fit inside of it. Blahhead says, longtime YouTube fan, glad to finally catch this live. And you get to hear us be extremely pissed off in person. Hey, New Orleans!
I could start in your eyes, live on your...
Is she just a Kiss fan? Like a fan of like actual like Kiss the band? Is she a knight in Satan's service?
He provide temptation for Kiss to pack up her I think she's just trying to claim the name for herself.
Oh god, I hate the controls.
Couch potato.
Hey there, rookie. It looks like you've decided to make a run for the Bronze Cup.
Nothing.
Too much. We start off
So
with
fuck it. I mean, at least I showed off the characters this time. I'm going back to slot 1, because at least it means I can go into the second race.
Here's what you were attempting to do there.
Pressing the button I thought was A, but was in fact B.
What do you call 2 packs of drivers racing opposite ways? Some call it crazy, but around here, we call it Matador. Just watch out for oncoming traffic and don't get yourself turned around.
Anything you say, Jimmie. Your word is gospel to me.
Jimmie Johnson's anything he says is law.
And it has begun.
Okay, so... You don't...
A slow start, but sometimes it
Okay.
pays to wait to make your move.
This one doesn't have the texture cache thing enabled on it, so I don't know why this one's stuttery.
Missiles coming up. Just a few more votes.
I swear to God, this latest version of Dolphin, again, say nightly, say stable, whatever. This latest nightly is just one version removed from the latest stable version, which updated several days ago, as was mentioned earlier. So I can't imagine that whatever nightly stuff has deviated so far from the stable version that I just downloaded a few days ago. This is just a dog shit emulator.
Whoa, a successful missile attack.
There, I used a couple bats. They seemed very ineffective. Those are my missiles.
But now we've confirmed that this is a kart racer.
On the pond. Use your ramp.
I'll be honest, I thought this game was, from what little I knew about this game, I thought this game was more about like building a vehicle for yourself.
No. Is that you have like junk-inspired racers.
Oh, okay, I think he said the votes thing is like, the more votes you get, the more uses of your weapon you have or something. Or levels up or something.
Missiles level 2.
Yeah. So votes builds up that meter. And you lose votes if you do shit like run into obstacles.
If you can't drive around them, use your missiles to go through them.
I would love to use my missile. There we go.
Uh-oh, who's gonna call chicken?
They're gonna crash. Turn, turn.
Oh, you just get to respawn. That's nice, at least. This is my second life.
Nope, no pit stop.
And whenever I died, I came back.
I'd be careful. Those hits add up.
How many laps is this goddamn race? 5, okay.
So I will be right back.
Go for it. Leave me hanging as I'm suffering here. So I've got nothing to say.
Stop your fidgeting till you earn them mine.
Okay, I swear to God, I gotta check this fucking graphic settings to see if something I specifically said should be on a per game basis has somehow applied itself to. Nope, texture cache, accuracy fast. And I switched it over to single core. That's the big update with this goddamn Dolphin, is that they said, oh, now single core should be default because it's the better setting. Because single core makes the CPU things emulate more accurately. So you should switch over to single core away from the dual core setting. And so I did that, and performance has been worse across the board. I don't have a nothing CPU. It's just that the Dolphin devs liggity lied to me, I think. I'll try between games enabling dual core and then watch the next game run fucking perfectly.
About finished if you don't quit now.
It's not going to save us from finishing anything other than last here.
If it worked once, it should work again, right?
Sweet dreams, Morgan!
Hey, maybe we'll finish 5th. Count myself so lucky.
Well, well, well. You gotta admire the consistency.
Come on, driver! Landmines are within your reach!
I don't think I'm going to get the landmines, random commentary lady. I don't think there's enough track left for me here. There's also a jump button, but I don't think it goes into a drift mode.
The ultimate rounds are within our driver's reach!
Wait, how did I finish 2nd? I was in 5th that entire time. I get that there's like, this is the Matador gimmick where you're driving in opposite directions and you're driving towards people. But how did I jump from 5th to 6th? That just seems like a stupid game mode. That just seems like a stupid track gimmick. That makes it impossible to tell whether you're winning or losing from moment to moment.
Next up, our first time attack event. I laid down a pretty sweet line. See if you can stay on it. But more importantly, try to beat my lap time.
Sure, why not, Jimmie? So this is doing the thing where every different race is a different game mode type, which I like. I appreciate that when they use the campaign as an excuse to show different game types off. I think the example of that done badly was that Jack racing game we played that I didn't even know
Jack
existed.
X.
Yeah. Where it just all felt like bot matches in what would otherwise be an online racing game.
I don't like how the ghost icon is just a floating chevron by itself.
That driver's way off. The line is there for a reason. So far, our projection...
You know, I'll be honest, in a racing game, I don't like racing against, like, ghosts. You know, like, developer ghosts or my own ghosts.
Difficult,
I just feel nervous doing that for some reason.
I like to see the ideal
I get two in my own head.
I like to see, like, you know, what the best I ever did in when it comes to my ghosts, or, you know, what the developers intended to a certain extent when they're doing their ghosts.
So I will say in that Sonic Racing Crossworlds game that's about to come out, when you do time trial mode, you don't race against a ghost, at least not by default, but they have the ideal path on the track itself, saying like, hey, if you were just plain old racing, these are the lines you would want to take, and these lines will lead you into boosts or the shortest path. But there are little micro adjustments you can make to go faster than the path would let you. So there is, like, in that case, there is a guide that'll show you, like, hey, this is what you should consider as a good line.
The turns really kill me in this game, by the way.
Once that game comes out, I'll see if there's, like, a thing where, like, player lines will also show. But I like that. I like the idea of seeing the line here.
Will it help me here? Nope. Turn too soon, then too late.
The hunger!
Failed.
This race was a fail, but I'm sure they'll be back.
Tell me I can move on to the next thing. Tell me I don't actually need to.
So far.
Well, Jessica, I don't think this is what they had in mind at the start of the cup.
Actually, it is. This is exactly what I had in mind at the start of the
Finish
cup.
on top to take me on. So Ram,
Is that a cop with a gun?
claw your way into first.
Yes.
Watch out. This track will throw you a curve. Or two.
It's gonna be like a Need for Speed mode. I'm gonna be hassled the entire time.
I have a feeling there will be cardboard cutouts of police officers that you're not supposed to get. Yep.
Oh, that road really was close. I thought that was a shortcut that I was going to totally discover for myself by driving into the barricade, but no such luck.
I bet that opens up later. Like a future lab, it'll like just be available.
Missiles coming up. Just a few more votes. Second lap.
I get where they're going
don't
for with
get-
this vote system.
Yeah, our driver's running with the lead.
I don't like it. Just have fucking standard
I-
weapon pickups. This shit sucks.
I don't get what they're going for with the vote thing. As in specifically, I don't know what the vote is supposed to
It powers up.
represent
It
in
unlocks
lore.
more abilities,
No,
more potential
I-
items for you to use, and it powers them up.
I know gameplay-wise what the vote system is doing. I don't know, within the logic of this game, who is voting on what.
I mean, the logic in this is going to be torture no matter what. It's just a developer conceit. Don't overthink it. I mean, overthink it in the sense
at a
that think
certain
about how
point-
it's poorly implemented. I would overthink how this system punishes people for not being in first, so that, you know, when you're behind, you fall further and further behind.
So you're in first now.
Them mines is perfect for when you got someone glued to your tail feathers. Hey, got your head.
This does seem to be feast or famine in terms of place. Like, you'll be in 4th place, and then the CPU will fuck up once, and then you're in 1st place.
You will stop passing me now.
Back to it. You gotta admire our...
Oh, now it's open.
Yeah. Yeah.
What changed? Is it just that I don't have enough
Yeah, it's
votes
just
that it
laps.
unlocked?
I bet it's just because it's lap 4 now. Like, the track is just changing over time.
Mine.
Mwah. Mwah.
And
Here comes...
I will say that I like that the weapons are, you know,
Tailored.
it's the same weapons for everybody, but they're tailored to the character because of how they look.
Looks like someone's trying
Hey, game, how do I use a fucking nitro? I have not found a button that just activates nitro. There's only so many goddamn buttons.
I wonder if you need to be healthier to use. That's your mind. I don't know if you need to be healthier to use your nitro or not. Someone in chat wondered if that could have been the case.
all on the line. Literally.
Hey, I'm
Oh no, Johnny says I think there's specific triggers you have to drive over to open shortcuts.
It's survival time. Here's
Oh, that
what
sentence
you
was gonna
gotta
end
do,
a different
or
way.
rather, what not to do. Don't be in last place when the elimination timer runs out.
Oh, don't worry, I won't be in last place when the elimination timer runs out because I'm done playing that. Let's get into some split screen. Wait, hold on, let's see with the garage.
Oh, Johnny says in before Nitro is shaking the Wii remote.
What can I do to your car, Kiss of Death? Oh, garage isn't actually customizing, it's just seeing the character bios. Cool. Event type, survival, endurance, matador, duel, race. Let's just fucking race. How about that? Viking Vengeance, Putter's Oasis, Dino Safari, Route 66, Calamity City, Car. You know, at least there's a variety of fucking tracks in this, right?
I like how you're the host. Like this was an online game.
God, it's so fucked up having to pretend like this is a sideways Wiimote. Rules. Do we want bots?
Yeah. I'm also curious about something. Hit 2 when you got the chance.
Gotta remember what 2 is.
The other one. Okay. Alright, so that's good to know that I was kind of hoping that it would show me what those controls were, but
No.
hey, now we know that this game does have classic controls.
Did it undo every fucking setting because I went to that screen?
Well, not because you went to that screen, because you hit the wrong button, hit randomize, because 1 is randomize. Yeah, how high? How high does it go? Oh, wait, okay.
Fuck it.
Somewhere around 50-ish. Yep.
It's 50. Okay. Let's get this race going. Oh, crush it to 4x3. Because fuck it. Why not, right?
4x3 and 4 or 3 frames per second.
Now this has got to be emulate. Oh, now it's working. Nope. Working is a very loosely defined word. This track sucks, by the way, because they don't make it clear, like, you know, when you're going off track, what the track is. I thought I was going to get a fun mini golf track, but instead I'm getting a not so fun mini golf track.
Oh, that's a penalty? Okay.
I'm trying the waggle the Wiimote, by the way. That is not Nitro, for whatever it's worth. You know, thank God we're done with the Wii block. Not just because every game in this era has been absolute dog shit, but if people will finally be free of me complaining about this fucking dog shit emulator.
Yeah.
But also, fuck this dog shit emulator. Is if we're going out, I'm going out. Fucking guns blazing. This shit needs to be rebuilt from the ground fucking up with, like, actual compatibility in mind rather than this fanciful UI that looks like fucking hot dog shit that every modern emulator seems to share now. But Dolphin is one of the leading progenitors of, like, this shit just looking absolutely hideous. Make some functional fucking controls. Or control mapping and a profile system that doesn't suck absolute ass.
Well, I think that's enough for this game. Because we're obviously seeing it wrong right now.
I want to finish the race at least. I don't know why. I'm compelled to for some sort of completionist sort of angle on this.
Okay, so the shortcut is opened by a thing on the map.
Christ.
Pizza?
In the morning. In the evening. It's supper time at all.
I tried to convince someone once that, like, roommate of mine, I tried to convince him that it was not a good idea to just eat, like, burgers and pizza and shit, like, first thing in the morning. And he was like, well, food's food. And I was like, I think, like, the moment you wake up, I don't think breaking fast, as in breakfast, your body generally doesn't like it. If you're like, all right, time for the spiciest heaviest shit possible.
Yeah, tell the fuckers ordering breakfast baconators from Wendy's, which is a menu item now, by the way. It's a baconator, but I think it has egg in it. Therefore, it's a breakfast baconator. And I'm just imagining starting the day with a fucking baconator in your system with that, a baconator's worth of grease and fucking fats and so on and so forth, and just like trying to get anything done in the course of a day, not just immediately falling asleep, back asleep, if you will.
You know, if you fast for a long time, right? If you like a multi-day kind of fast, they say like do not eat meat as your first thing because that will wreck your gut. So as good as pizza in the morning might sound,
You ever known anyone who had bagel bites for breakfast?
I mean, I don't think I've ever met anyone who proclaimed to me, I have bagel bites for breakfast. Oh no, can't say they have. And I certainly haven't.
Cut your crumbs!
Satan? Well,
that'll do it.
That will fucking do it. I'm gonna try one thing on the back end just to...
Yes. Just gonna remind you.
Let's recompile the shaders now. Yep, I can still hear the audio slowing, so it's not a matter of the internal resolution. I guess we'll keep that at 2x just for visibility's sake, but between games I still have to do the other thing too, I know that much. But that was fucking Jimmie Johnson's Anything with an Engine. He'll fuck anything with an engine, baby. That's how I feel. That's just, that comes from my soul every time when we're doing.
Blahats asks, do we have a preference for bits or subs for, you know, support?
I would say subs because it gets you access to stuff. We like the idea. Speaking of, let's go ahead and quickly do that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That, hey, if you happen to pledge on Patreon, subscribe on Twitch, become a member on YouTube, any or all the above, grant you access on our Discord server, discord.gg/bghof, to a Patreon Saints channel where there's polls for our playthroughs. You can make suggestions, help steer the direction of the show, so on, so forth. So that with that in mind, I would say subscriptions probably the way to go because it actually gets you something on the...
And did too much.
Huh.
Oh, well, thank you for the gift subs. Very much.
Well, there we go, I suppose.
Friends.
25 gift subs, which is a lot. Thank you.
I'm hype.
Well, actually, now that I come to think about it, 1 billion bits would be really nice. It's just 1 billion bits. We could do a lot with 1 billion bits if you had it on. No, thank you very much.
Yes.
A lot of folk are going to be voted on the next Patreon poll. I'll tell you what, boy. That's
that's coming up in a week.
And thank you for giving enough of a shit about this stupid show we put on to support us in those ways. And that goes to everyone who's ever put that stuff out there. So hey, thank you. What's next in this hellish nightmare of a stream? Why, it's Pocoyo Racing, brought to us again by Zinkia Entertainment, who are both the developers and publishers. Released November 25th, 2011. This appears to be another one of their European exclusives, judging from the fact they have a European disc image for it, which is usually means I couldn't find the NTSC copy, or means it doesn't exist.
Now, we played the DS Pocoyo Racing.
Yes, we did.
Last time. And it was one of the better games we played that night.
It was. It really was. By the way, this is the biggest game we're playing tonight at 1.18 gigabytes. This is the largest disc image. I compressed all my Wii and GameCube disc images, so it's just the raw data, no all killer, no filler. This is bigger than Jimmie Johnson's Anything with an Engine and DreamWorks Superstar Kartz combined in terms of disc space occupied. I assume that's because Pocoyo Racing is going to have clips from Pocoyo in it, isn't it? Where it's just going to have, like, episodes at all on it.
I like the 0 rating on there, which in my mind means, like, the moment they're at the womb, give them Pocoyo Racing. They're ready.
I mean, that's how some people parent their kids now. They give them Pocoyo right out the womb. Your baby's born? All right, here's their subscription to the Pocoyo YouTube channel on YouTube Kids. And they're off. Speaking of they're off, we're off to play this game.
Yep. Also, one last bit on this. Blawheads that say, love y'all so much. Easy price to pay for all the amazing content. Well, thank you very much. Glad to provide.
You call this amazing content?
Yeah, glad to provide us being very upset at video games for your enjoyment.
This looks like this game is not made for widescreen. It looks like they're stretching out 4x3 stuff on these screens here. Continues to look like they're stretching out 4x3 assets.
All right, yep, this might be a 4x3 game.
We'll see when we get into the actual game. Because I mean, you know, when you're playing a game on your Wii, you set the resolution in the in the Wii menu, right? You have to go to the system menu, say I want 16:9, I want 4:3, and the games automatically adjust to that. And so if you had a game where the developers didn't have a 4:3 or 16:9 mode, they just developed it with one in mind, there's nothing you can fucking do as far as that's concerned.
Hold exactly like this. No fingers on buttons. Just gingerly. And that's your tutorial. That is your tutorial, I just realized.
No! How dare you?
He's gonna get pissed. Oh god. Okay. I'll be honest. Wasn't entirely sure what the difference between some of those were, other than...
That's Pocoyo.
And who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
I don't fucking know. There's no dialogue in the show, so I don't know their names.
Why was there an army vehicle? Wait, why is there an army vehicle in here? Who's the army man in Pocoyo? Is there war in Pocoyo's universe?
Yeah, it's ruined the world. This is a post-apocalypse. All that's left is the white void.
Yeah, this is like a Adventure Time situation.
Again, for those who don't know, I work with kids for my day job, so I'm exposed to a lot of Pocoyo, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Higglytown, et al. Cinema. You ready for some fucking cinema here?
Now here's what the other one is.
See whole film.
The whole 2-hour-long film.
Okay, we've seen that.
This is... yeah. Oh, that should have been like the Smash Brothers letter, and then it just cuts to the Smash Brothers trailer for Pocoyo. And then him being the Shadow Kirby.
He'd kill in Smash. He'd wreck shop.
Like that.
That card doesn't say where the race is or anything at all.
It's letting everyone know that there is a race now.
Also, I love
everywhere,
that it's
all
Pocoyo
things.
Racing. Pocoyo need to be informed of the tournament in his name. Think about
Is
that
his
for a
name
second.
Pocoyo?
I think it is. I think we'll see character names in a second. I'll just start now.
I'm sorry, could you show this to me as an animation for like 45 seconds instead of words? I don't read.
Use the control
Oh,
pad
you
if
can use the
prefer.
control pad for... That's... okay.
Slime
That's
said,
more
is
than
it-
a lot of these games have given us.
Slime said, is it bad that these Pocoyo games feel like some of the ones where the developers cared the most? Honestly, yeah. No, I mean, it doesn't, not that is it bad. It's I think it's true. I think you're just right. I think you are correct in your assessment. That the developers at Zinkia like clearly gave more of a shit here than the typical shovelware dev.
Yeah, like that's a thing of a lot of like children's games. Is people say like, you know,
Get set.
children's games are all bad and stuff like that. No, they can be good. It's just, you know, people making them have to care.
Right, I forgot that you can't always be holding down. That you're always accelerating because you're going downhill. But there's a boost button, and if you hold it down for too long, it punishes you. So I gotta manage the boost, which is always increasing, but you can increase it more by picking these up. So the DS game, pretty much this. I mean, this is pretty much feature 1-to-1, unless there's like missing tracks and missing racers or whatnot. But same goddamn game.
Were there other racers on the track in the DS version, or were you just always racing solo?
There were, and there were other racers here too. It's just that we're so far ahead because this is a game for babies. At the end of the day,
yes,
this is a game for. Did he say "God damn it"? Did the voiceover say "God damn it" like Bob Odenkirk on Mr. Show?
Now, see, is this what you wanted out of like Madagascar or DreamWorks or whatever?
Yes.
It's like if I'm playing a racing game, I want to do nothing but win.
Yes, honestly though. I don't want to repeat the circuit.
Stop the race! Stop the race!
Can't you see he's already dead? Okay, so that was Grand Prix mode. Let's try the Motor Olympics, I guess.
Go to. Oh wait, it's remove profile. Never mind.
Level 1.
All right, this might be your actual progression mode.
Yeah. Championship against the clock balloon. So you have to medal in these to unlock the next successive. Yeah, so Pocoyo, Pato, Lula, Ellie, Sleepy Bird, Angry Alien, Green Alien, Fred, Circus Alien, Orange Alien, Caterpillar, and Baby Spider.
Go back to Sleepy Bird. Because that is barely legally distinct Angry Bird.
Well, he's not angry, he's sleepy. You fool.
I mean, you're not proving me wrong. I said barely legally distinct. Alright, Pooch Power... Is it me or is this font suck?
This font sucks. That might be a consequence of upscaling or whatever the fuck. It might be a consequence of the fact that this is clearly a 4x3 game that is being played in 16:9 and has does not know what to do with the 16:9 resolution. But who's to say? I ain't gonna change it. That would require alt-tabbing into OBS and doing like some configurating, which I could very easily do. I'm just not doing it on principle.
Sluggenner says they made that exclusive little render of Pocoyo holding the Wiimote at the beginning. That's extra effort with some key flavor. I think all the cutscenes we saw thus far were made for this because, like, you saw that it was like the Pocoyo Racing. Like, I got invited to this, and like he showed the other things. Like that was probably just made for this game.
Yeah, I mean, at a certain point, they had their animation style down to a science for this show. So it's probably very easy for them to churn out assets and animations and such.
I like how they do call, like, slipstreaming here, just because it's teaching kids at a very young age what that word means.
Yeah, they want to indoctrinate a generation of street racers with Pocoyo Racing here.
All right, listen, I know you came out of your mom like 2 minutes ago, but this game's rated 0, so it's time for you to learn some physics. Slipstreaming is... No jumps there. I was hoping for another jump so I could hear whoever is saying, like, you little fuck!
God damn it! Continue. Be careful not to hold down the 2 button the whole time, or you will run out of turbo. If only I could read. If only this advice.
If only this was animated.
If only they were playing charades with me to explain this.
On your marks, get set.
Is this the same race? Is this the same shit I just did?
I don't... Might just be the same... I don't know. Is it?
Might be.
Might be.
I thought continue would move you on to the next section, which I thought was a time attack.
Well, no, you're in the thing right now where the first person to get 24 stars wins. So, I assume they would take you to the next track in this.
At least these tracks are fucking short because they're one way.
Yes.
There's no laps to worry about.
Now the question is, are you going to do this track again? Oh, you made it. You got it. You won. Never mind.
Got it in 2. Good dog.
Thank you, Trumpet.
A new picture card.
New gamer profile.
Against
so
the clock.
close.
Burst balloons. Let me do burst balloons. This could be fun. Their battle mode.
Character?
Oh wait, no, this isn't their battle mode. I know exactly what this is, as a matter of fact. And it's nothing particularly compelling or exciting. Collect as many balloons as possible. Am I collecting them or am I fucking bursting them?
You collect them also at the very end. You can film a YouTube video where you burst them and get like just way too many views.
I was hoping for a lawn chair Larry situation. Enough of this karting. Let me fly.
Oh, the mirrored planetarium.
On your marks.
Oh god, you take up so much of the screen.
Oh, she is an elephant.
That's true. What are you doing for that run up with your controller?
I'm shaking it up and down.
Yeah, but you're not using a Wiimote, right?
Yeah, I have the R1 button map to shake the controller up and down. Yeah.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Actually, does this have multiplayer?
We're gonna find out. I think it does, though.
DS did. I know that did.
Yeah, if the DS version had it, then this definitely has to have it. I'm gonna have like Wii Connect 24 or whatever, but it's gotta have like a split screen gimmick.
Shake the
Well, to be fair, the DS version did not have split screen. Oh wait. You did it.
Acrobatics.
What was that thing you got that went wee?
I think I was skidding out.
Oh.
The game is very forgiving.
Break it down.
And hey, guess what? I got it in 1. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just a little bit of a god gamer. Beating this game for literal babies.
You unlock the film.
I don't even need to do the time attack. That's great. Move on to level 2, or try to find that multiplayer mode. Party
mode.
King of the track or drive laughing.
Well, I mean, drive laughing is...
Do you like singing, dancing, and hopping? If you do, you'll love this game mode. Whenever Pocoyo appears on the screen, you have to copy what he's doing straight away, and you have to keep driving the whole time.
Okay.
General them's agreement to actually do it?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Gentle thems, please.
That's what I said, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I gotta be Pato.
I think I'm gonna be Fred. He's got a yellow submarine and a motorcycle. Let's just go for 24. Why don't we?
Was this a sequel to Drive Angry?
They should have got Nick Cage for this game. Nick Cage should have been Pocoyo. You're telling me that there's a tournament in my name, and I'm only just now getting invited? Me, Pocoyo?
Trying to think of how to do a Nick Cage impression without talking. Over the microphone. It's like a little hard. I probably need to move my mic stand for whatever's about to happen.
Fair.
On your marks.
All right, so R1.
Go.
Let's hold R1.
Oh, hold. Okay.
Watch Pocoyo.
Okay.
Run on the spot.
Well, shit.
I'm doing it.
I'm doing it too.
All right, now I can stop.
Oh, is it only for as long as it's on the screen?
I think so.
Look at Pocoyo. Hop.
Shit.
Okay.
Okay, I'm doing
Alright.
it.
All right. Okay, you can stop. Ooh. Well, we're at the finish. I'm not gonna have time to. Okay. Ooh, that makes it a lot harder.
But my downstairs, or the apartment beneath me isn't, I'm not making too much noise. These things I could stay up worrying about.
Watch Pocoyo. Yell as loud as you can. Random circuit. Oh, a shield tablet.
Yum, yum, yum.
Maybe I should just stand up.
Yeah, that might help, but I like springing to action out of the chair. The mirrored garden. You think it has twice as many plants as it actually does, twice as many flowers, because they just put a big mirror up behind them. It's actually ingenious.
So hold R1, right?
Yep.
Go.
Okay.
Watch Pocoyo. Hit the deck.
Oh.
Okay. I'm crouching.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I can't see my fucking monitor because I'm like basically under my desk.
You can get up now.
Okay.
Pocoyo to the left. He's not gonna attack us.
Watch Pocoyo.
Oh shit, he's coming back. Oh, frag. Do that.
Fucking
This
god
one again.
damn it. God damn it. I don't think I'm doing particularly well at the race while this is happening.
No. Oh, I did that wrong.
Watch out for Pocoyo.
Watch out for...
Pretend you're a chicken.
How? I'm
There you go.
Okay, he's gone. Maybe you're supposed to do it the entire time. I don't know. I mean, Pocoyo's not there watching us anymore.
I'm supposed to be hopping and doing the chicken noise at the same time right now.
Jump.
Still jump?
I like the prompts. I like how he just says, watch Pocoyo. And if you just take that out of context, it's just a not so subliminal advertisement for the show. Watch Pocoyo. Watch nothing but Pocoyo.
We got one more race.
Pocoyo is your god.
Yeah, random circuit.
Only watch Pocoyo. Tell Mickey Mouse to shove it.
Watch Pocoyo. Feed me a stray cat.
Don't forget about us in 12 years when a dog by the name of Bluey comes around. We're in the time tunnel.
On your marks.
Watch Pocoyo. Kill Baby Hitler.
Watch Pocoyo.
What do you demand of us now, Pocoyo? No.
Fuck! Okay, there we go. This is like that WarioWare GameCube game. Remember that one? Mega Micro Games, whatever the fuck it was called.
No. Move it? Maybe?
No.
To the screen.
Are you fucking
Turn
kidding
away
me?
from this?
I can't see anything. I hope I'm doing okay. Okay, I'm assuming it's safe to turn around now.
Yep.
How am I in first?
Watch Pocoyo. Hit the deck.
Okay.
Alright,
I'm
crouch
at the
it down.
desk again. No, the GameCube one.
Oh, the GameCube one. Yeah, that was Mega Micro Games.
Watch Pocoyo.
And like, it was just the Game Boy Advance, the original WarioWare. It was just those, but with the added element of like gimmicks that you're supposed to do in person while you're playing it.
Yeah.
And other players are supposed to hold you accountable.
I think that was the last one.
I won.
Before we tie.
The the fuck is Circus Alien? Okay, well, let's see the other mode. Why don't we?
Otherwise, probably just race.
King of the
Pocoyo comments can tell you to do things, and you must
opponent
not.
in a race, and you'll keep playing. Lose, and you'll have to give your Wii remote to another player. Remember that you need 2 remotes to play this game mode.
So it's just like...
Wait. But is there... Are they saying that, like, this is for more than 2 players, but we don't have 4-player split screen? So, pass it on?
I guess. Except they had totally had like a character, like a... Didn't they have like a player select? Didn't they have the option for 4 players at a point in time here? In one of the menus?
Remember.
I think they did. But I think this game mode is just specifically about like pass and play and relay race stuff.
Alright, maybe now I can actually focus on racing instead of worrying what Pocoyo will demand of me next.
Blood for the Pocoyo god.
On your marks, get set, go!
Pocoyo isn't without charm. Of all the shit I've been made to watch, working with kids, I'm not offended by Pocoyo.
He hasn't done anything to get canceled yet. Oh, they got both of us.
Oof.
Except for that, this game actually has been running way better than like anything else tonight. I think that might be the dual core thing going on. Oh shit. I don't know what to do when it says up.
Oh yeah, there's nothing we can do. Like those kind of nuanced controls are definitely elusive. In terms of like mapping, unless we wanted to have like a whole bunch of like a keyboard's worth of specific binds for specific positions of the Wiimote, which we don't. Pass the Wii remote to the next player. Oh, the next player has decided to exit the game. But just to confirm my...
Oh yeah, okay. Weird.
So you can just do Grand Prix, you can just do standard races here. The party mode is specifically like those 2 gimmick modes.
Okay.
Whereas you can just do standard racing as well. But I think we've got enough of an idea of what...
Yeah.
To say that Pocoyo Racing, best game of the night so far. I don't think you're going to disagree with me on that.
No, I literally no disagreement on that.
So that was Pocoyo Racing, which continues to pleasantly surprise. I wouldn't have called that at the top of this whole series, but that's the kind of nuance. Those are sort of discoveries you make 100 games deep into a series that has run too fucking long. We're gonna run too fucking long. You know what? A game we've played like 1,000,000 times so far in this series, it feels like. Probably closer to like 4.
Mario Kart?
No. Good guess, but no. There's another series that has competed with Mario Kart very secretly, not very successfully, to be one of the most longest running, most repetitious, most played games in this little series. I am, of course, talking about fucking Cocoto, not to be confused with Pocoyo. And we now have Kursed Kart Racer 2! Developed by Nico Entertainment, probably published by them as well, if I had to hazard a guess. Released November 30th, 2011. I am Headful. In chat says, Glabu, Cerber, Venuzia, Bobong, Zeroni. But this is the Squeakquel, though. Clearly, obviously, we have to have new tracks.
How many Cocoto games have we played, and now we're only playing 2? This is like Street Fighter.
How funny would it be if we launched this game and it's just the same exact goddamn game? It's the same track, same characters, same everything.
I'm completely expecting it. Up. Ooh. That's supposed to happen?
Busted a little FMV at the top. This one's playing fine.
Yeah.
Oh, Big Ben Interactive. That's the publisher name that was missing. Hope you're hype.
Okay.
Wow, this sure is looking similar.
Just the same game.
Championship, single race, time trials.
Hello. Hello.
That's my guy.
That's my girl. I think these are the same cars, if memory serves. But this is going to be the real test.
Wow, she's beautiful.
As soon as I hit this difficulty select, it's going to show us the track selection. And if it is Glabu, Cerber, Venuzia, Bobong, Zeroni again, I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
No, we remembered the pots. You have to select your pot.
I can only do the silver pot for now.
No, but
Glaboon!
It is Glabu. I can tell just from the selection of the pots, though, that it's the exact same.
So what makes this fucking 2?
The number?
Control's fine.
Did we already play Cocoto on the Wii?
I think we did.
Okay, I will say we've played games that were just Cocoto with a different coat of paint on the Wii. But I don't know if we played the game called Cocoto Racer on the Wii.
I feel like we did.
You know what? I'll check our rankings.
Yep. While you're on the rankings list, while I'm playing, at the bottom of the list, can you add like the proper developer publisher info for the games at the bottom, that ones that we're adding tonight? I did not get time to do that.
Okay. Also, yes, Kursed Kart Racer was on the Wii. So, this might be the same game with 2 in the title.
That would be so sick.
Bold.
Fuck.
Okay. No, this looks right. I think all these games are made by Tanless Interactive. I'll try to claim.
Probably.
On the PS1.
Blahat says they added 1.5 new items. If that is the change, I'm so inclined to believe it. I will say one thing I like about Cocoto Racer is that any item you pick up, you can toss ahead or behind. Up on the D-pad is toss ahead, down the D-pad is toss behind. So that's nice, I guess. You know what else I like about it? No overcomplicated like drifting or any of that shit to worry about. You just hold down the gas and you steer good. It's all I need, thank you very much. I bet I can totally win this cup relatively quickly. I might not, just because I'm fucking bored of this. Same goddamn game we played already. Cerber.
Yeah, that's the track. That's the track I had.
Same goddamn track.
On.
Yep. Cerberus still in the center, or I guess Cerber in this case. Eventually, we're gonna have to do a Cocoto night where we just play all the Cocoto games. And then when it comes time to do Kursed Kart Racers, it's gonna be the same game 7 times in a row or whatever the fuck. Like, honestly, like, Kursed Kart Racer is never controlled particularly bad. This game is fine in its capacity as Kursed Kart Racer. It's just the fact that they've recycled this so many goddamn times in so many different ways, and now they're calling it 2, despite the fact that it's the same goddamn tracks. Whatever change they made is not immediately fucking apparent to me, to the point where I'm almost convinced like there's nothing different between this and the Kursed Kart Racer 1.
I feel like there is nothing different.
I'm waiting for the Cocoto superfans to come out to make their voice heard.
I think this is like when they were selling, you know, FIFA on the Switch, And like, if you bought the latest FIFA, it would stay on the back and like a disclaimer. This is just last year's game. We just put a different roster in.
I'm gonna try to get ahead of me. Is there a dead motherfucker trying to get ahead of me? Gotta make your own fun. Check this out. This is pretty cool, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
The way it was meant to be played. For the true simulation sickos out there, this problem with Cocoto is that it's not enough of a simulation racer. Well, Cocoto Kart Racer 2 has the answer for you.
I feel like I'm not pulling up the correct information on the games we have played tonight.
Fuck! I forget that you can totally just like veer off the sides on this. That you really do have to give a shit about. Okay, can you read Sailor Soapbox's comment in chat?
Oh, sure. Let me get to it. Via Wikipedia, Cocoto Kart Racer 2 is just a revision of the first game branded as a sequel. The only difference is support for the Wii wheel, aka tilting the Wii remote to steer, whereas the original release required the nunchuck.
Oh, that's right! Yeah, it totally didn't necessitate we use a nunchuck at the top of this.
So the sequel has worse controls.
Well, no, it has those... What they're saying is that it has the original controls as well, but it also says that you're not mandated to use the nunchuck.
Yeah.
So I'm sure if you plug the nunchuck in, it would have the same controls as the nunchuck variation of it.
They added the ability to have worse controls.
Yes. That's incredible. That is so fucked. Imagine being the Cocoto Kart Racing fan. You bought Cocoto Kart Racer 1, you bought it on every platform, you're like, I've mastered this across the DS, the Wii, the PS2, and finally I get the squeakle I've been waiting for, and it's the same goddamn game you played 4 times already. Let's just do a fucking battle for old time's sake.
Oh, okay, let me...
Hello.
Alright, I'm going with my... Oh, you're picking my...
Hello.
Ah, fine, I won't do that to you. Got a preference?
Not Zorone. Not Zorone. I hate that track. Bobong is okay, I guess. Oh, right, this isn't a race. This is a... Well, let's do Bobong anyway.
Oh, Slime points out that the sequel is only released in Europe, while the first game was only released in America. So that's another distinction of sorts. Damn, who needs Metal Gear Solid 3 when you got this? These dense jungles.
I don't know what button does... okay, I found it.
This is what I call jousting, baby.
Eventually, one of us will hit the other with something. There we go.
Fuck. And that caused me to lose enough momentum that I fell off the side. The music kind of has a Metal Gear Solid 3.
It does, yeah.
I own gold.
And that was Cocoto.
That was Cocoto Kart Racer 2, which I guess I'm going to put one spot above Cocoto Kart Racer on Wii.
Sure, I'll remember that for when we get there.
Yeah, that's one solved. That's wild. I mean, I guess it should probably be, like, lower because it's such an egregious...
But it was only released in one region where the other wasn't, right?
I Yes, I
That
don't know.
does change it. That's just like.
But don't call it Cocoto Kart Racer 2 then. Just call it Cocoto Kart Racer Director's Cut or DualShock Edition or whatever the fuck. No nunchuck necessary. Cocoto Kart Racer Triple N. No nunchuck necessary. Anyway, we move on to TNT Racers, a WiiWare title. Released, let's find out, 2012, February 12th, 2012, developed by Keen Games and published by DTP Entertainment.
Just in time for Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah. Give them the gift of not chocolate, but TNT. TNT Racers, that is. Let's go ahead and get this launched. Now, I believe this one is going to be slightly different from our typical kart racing fare on this program. Like, I think this is one of them, their top-down ones, where all the cars are on screen at the same time. But it does have items. Therefore, it is a kart racer. Without the nunchuck connected, use the Wiimote horizontally. With the nunchuck connected, use Wiimote vertically. You know, I'm glad they specified. Back in the day, the old-timey racers were made with TNT. That's how we got the combustion in the engines. We lost a lot of drivers that way. Greatest invention since sliced bread, that TNT. Turn that down one. For whatever difference that makes. All right, get these controls memorized. There's a lot of them, I know, but I believe in you. Hey, guess what? No motion controls.
Brake and accelerate is use pickup.
No, I think they're trying to point to the B button on the bottom of the controller.
Not the right way to do that because it's pointing at both.
Bad design here, but... Me and my baby! This music is so strange. Wait, hold on. Download content. What happens if I press this? I have not accepted the user agreement.
There's some electro swing artists out there listening to this going like, I could do a rap over this one.
Challenges or time trial? I guess I'll do challenges. Normal challenges. Fast challenges. Turbo challenges. Guess I'm doing some normal challenges. Well, I guess I'm doing the tutorial. Oh, wow, I can choose a car and a color. They spoil me.
This actually apparently came out on PS3 and
PSP as well.
Yeah, like a year earlier.
Drive fast and maneuver carefully.
Yeah, that's what's on the back of my biker jacket.
So you can guess how this plays. It's like a slot car game.
That not make it a kart racer.
That's what I got into some proper races to find out, because right now, this is all about elimination. Rather than winning the race, this is about... But, you know, I think the different game modes provide different parameters. This is just the one they led with, because... Is there anything beyond these fucking mines? I'm only seeing the... Oh, yeah, that's right, we have this. I don't know how many shots I get with it, but not enough. God, it's got the thing where it doesn't have as much range as you think it does as well. You see? I have to get real close with this ranged weapon. Fuck.
Actually, Oh wait, I was supposed to say I didn't know which one you were, but because I thought you just won.
I'm the one who has Cassidy over their name. Or over their car, I should say.
Well,
I guess it does go away during the race, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Back in the day, we didn't have turn signals. The only way you could get ahead of someone, the only way you could get someone off in traffic was to murder them.
I don't dislike this soundtrack, but it is a strange choice. Especially for the aesthetic of car that we're going with.
Yeah, this is like a Spirit of Speed 1937 situation. By the way, check out our article, badgamehallofame.com/spirit-of-speed. Or, fuck, I fucked it up. Spirit of Speed 1937. Just look it up on the sites. You'll figure it out. Definitive article on that game. And I wrote the first paragraph in faux 1920s vernacular, which I thought was very funny at the time. I always think 1920s voice is always funny to me, is the honest truth. Just speaking like this is always gonna be funny to me. I can't help it. It's turning to Seinfeld now. Shit. Fucking
Stock
Kevin.
market can only go up. I'm gonna take out a loan, darling.
Buy everything on credit. We'll never have to pay it back. The banks just have infinite money. Fucking Liz.
This is a proper race versus just kill everyone on the track.
This is the tutorial, mind you, by the way. They explicitly spelled out this track as being this race as being the tutorial.
Have you feel like you've learned it yet?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that's gonna end until I win. Like that. How to score points. What shadow racing is? I'd like to know what shadow racing is. Yeah.
Confront your inner demons.
Tutorial 2. Learn how to earn high scores and beat your opponents in time mode. Wow, they really want to tutorialize us.
I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Seems like a good time for this.
Collect coins. They are by far the best way to earn score and dominate score-oriented modes. I'll get on it. Same track, huh? Cool. I'll skip the rest of that tutorial. Right, not the analog stick, no motion controls, just D-pad. I gotta reset my brain between every goddamn game at a certain point. Kill them all. Give me my shitty gun. Thank you. How much health do they have versus me? Not a lot, I guess. Less now. This is music to get drafted into the war, too. This is giving me a trench foot type beat. Oh, we have oil slicks now. That's new. One of 6 golden coins. I just wish they had vocals. I wish we had some Al Jolson type croonin'. If you want to listen to a great classic song, a classic of this type of music, look up My Girl's Pussy. You can look it up on YouTube. Trust me, it's well worth it. It's a banger track. People were filthy in the 20s. Flappers? Ay, Chihuahua. These races need to end sooner. Well, I say that, then we all spontaneously combust.
I was about to say, there's also, I like bananas because they have no bones.
I like bananas because they have no bones. That's not how that song goes at all.
Right.
I've heard the song, it's not coming to mind right now.
And I was going to say that it's definitely just about one dick.
Yep.
I will ask again, now that you've completed some of the tutorialization for this game. I know you're not all the way there yet, but do you think this qualifies for Kart Racer?
Yes. It's about controlling the track and using items effectively. I won, because I got 10,000 coins, presumably. Next up is Shadow Racing. We're going to finally figure out what Shadow Racing is. I'm trying to figure out if any of these cars are going to be more distinctive than the others, if it's easier to visually track them.
This looks like the same track.
A Shadow Racer. Now you can take revenge on your opponents. Okay, so it's just like you die, then you can annoy people.
Like Bomberman. Oh. Much more laid back track.
I wish this had the Cocoto Kart Racer feature, being able to aim behind with any weapon.
I don't know if it's because it's a tutorial or not, but this doesn't seem like actual races.
No, I think this is what it is. I think it's like, you know, I think this is more or less it. I think it's just doing the thing. Remember there was a PC Engine game we played on a chance time that was a top-down racer. It was like future sci-fi cars or whatnot, but the conceit of it was that if you fell off screen, it would just respawn you a few seconds later. But, you know, you'd ultimately, like, be way behind, and you'd, like, lose position, you'd lose time and whatnot, and that's how they managed to do a racing game with multiple racers simultaneously without having to worry about, like, split screen or whatever. This is kind of a throwback to that.
And it was very bad then, too. I'm just saying that, so far, it seems like any form of winning in this game is entirely based on points and knock people out. It doesn't seem like the finish line has bearing on anything. Like, there might as well not be a finish line.
Finish 3 laps before the time runs out. So this might be a proper... Yeah. I'm going to stick with yellow just because it's visible. It's the most I can ask for. New track.
Right now, this looks different.
Oh.
Well, I mean, that would be Time Attack. What a weird music choice.
Extra, extra, read all about it. The races. The race is on. Women just got the right to vote. They're voting their husbands stop participating in these races where the casualty rate is 90%.
Yeah, and I like this music. I'm from New Orleans, but like, so weird for the aesthetic. You're using like a ass guzzler that has the potential to fire missiles racing through the Aztec. Just listen to some old-timey jazz. Jazz and swing, and I don't know what this game's going for. Okay. So I asked you if you thought this was a kart racer. I don't. I don't think this counts as a kart racer. I don't feel like getting into a huge argument about it because I'm ready for this entire series to be done. But I don't think this counts as a kart racer.
It's got items. It's just a different perspective. It's just a different perspective on the action. Dazed and confused, beat your opponents in knockout mode. No damaging pickups are available in this race. So is this just bumping into? Is this just rubbing as racing?
Yeah. It's just, okay, so except for that time trial mode, nothing in this game has, like, told me that these are actual races. Where, like, crossing the finish line matters. Like, so far the finish line only mattered in the single player time trial with no item thing.
Look at all these new items you're tossing at us, though.
Like, yeah, but Twisted Metal had a lot of items too, right? Twisted Metal's not a kart racer.
No, it's not, but this also isn't, like, open-ended. It's clearly a track.
Yeah, but, like, also to what end? If, like, if the finish line doesn't matter, then it doesn't feel like a race to me. Again, maybe it's because it's tutorial. Maybe there is a
well. Think about eliminator-style race modes in these games, where last place is trimmed, and so the laps don't really matter so much as just your ability to keep up, and then the lap marker, you know, the checkered line here is just an indicator of, like, well, okay, now the lap's going to start over again. The loop continues.
I mean, the laps do matter in eliminator mode because, like, if you're not at that point by the time you cross the line, then you're out.
No, those are usually timer-based.
If you're before.
Those are usually just time. Like, every 2 minutes we eliminate whoever's in last place, so the laps don't matter in that.
Okay, you're thinking of... Okay, we're talking about different types of eliminator modes. But even then, that's usually, like, a mode in a game that is mainly focused on lap racing. Like, this does not seem to... Except for that one time attack thing, this does not seem to have lap racing.
Maybe when we get into the multiplayer mode, maybe we can just quick race. Maybe they're front-loading this with all, like, the...
Yeah.
Because this is still, like, probably technically tutorial in the sense that, like, hey, we want to show you all the different variations of game mode that are in this.
It's just that, like, one of the things for a kart racer mode, for a kart racer game, for me to be a kart racer is for it to be a racer. And this is not really a racer thus far.
Didn't we rate that, like, Crazy Tracks Arena, whatever the fuck it was called, that other shitty Wii game?
Let me look it up.
Like Racers Island, or whatever the fuck it was called. Again, all these games blend together to me.
Puffin Island Adventure?
No.
Racers Island's Crazy... Oh boy, that's a tongue twister. Racers Island's Crazy Racers.
There's Crazy Races, and then there's the other one that is just like a minigame compilation. Or did we not include that? Did we ultimately decide that wasn't a kart racer?
Racers Island's Crazy Arenas.
Yes, that is the one.
Okay. I think we did include that one. I didn't really put up an argument for that one. But that one was like just the battle mode of Mario Kart as a full-on game. Did that one not have like just straight up
lap mode?
Okay, God, thank you.
99 laps. Let's go.
You finally made it.
Minimum of 3. Thank you for the raids, Squatulus and co. Don't mind us. We're just crazy racing. Oh, this had Wi-Fi. You could have played this online.
Oh, cool. Also, this is not called Crazy Racing. This is TNT Racing.
Oh, yeah. All these, again, games we played weeks ago, games we're playing right now, all blends together in this series that never ends. Single event. Just for you, we'll do a lap mode.
Thank you.
Speed, fast.
All right, how many laps you want?
99, obviously. Okay. Pick your poison. I'll be red.
Oh, I'll be this thing.
What the fuck is that? Did I unlock that at some point?
Do I have purple? Yeah, I do. But I also have black. I'll take purple. Does this use D-pad controls?
Yes, D-pad left and right.
All right. I hope this one's go. It is. I can't tell if the controls are because I picked what looks like a hover car, or that's just how everything is.
Now, you have to tap the controls out to be sure.
It's still the same thing.
Yeah, but at least it's counting laps now. So it's whoever is the top scorer after the designated amount of laps.
I still would not call this a kart racer under this purview.
That's a shame, because I like this. I don't think this is bad. I think the music is strange, and it's aesthetically nothing to write home about. But, you know, for a fucking WiiWare game, it's got a decent grip of content in it, of game modes. It may not have, like, a lot of personality in terms of, like, you know, like, racers or unique cars or what have you. But, you know, it's simple. It's relatively intuitive. It's got a big emphasis on using items.
I'm not super enjoying this, but this is going to be a defer to you thing because I don't want to get up super argumentative about this one.
Let's do another. Let's do knockout mode. I don't know. I'm sort of charmed by this thing. I feel like
I'll let you enjoy something today.
Is it a kart racer or is it not? I guess let's ask the audience. Let's poll the audience at home. So I don't have to use my brain. Or admit defeat. See, now this is a track. It's got like some narrow bridges and stuff. It's got the makings of a kart racing track.
Don't know how to use my items. Is that it?
Try R2.
Yes, there we go. Not R2. R2 is beep.
It's beep when you don't have an item.
Okay, I think there are multiple buttons that do it then. I don't even know who I am anymore. In general.
Yeah, they need to have the nameplates above the cars at all times, I think. They should not fade out in the way that they do. Well, I'm dead. I'm a shadow now. If you're the pink car, then you are as well. And we're just watching the CPU race and trying to get in the middle of it, maybe. We're just here for Simon's benefit, I guess.
Tiger Camaro says, it feels like car combat game on a track and not a racing game.
Maybe I like it because it's not a kart racer. You know, maybe that's the thing, is that it's just...
Yeah. So if we, like, accidentally included a first-person shooter in here, and you're like, you know what, I think we should count this as a kart racer. Blawhead says, get where Sharky's coming from. This feels like a combat racer than a car game. But if Jack says counted, I think this should count. I feel like Jack X was more implicitly a racer game. It did have a lot of things where, like, battle mode was integrated directly into the main game. But I feel like it was more of a point-to-point racer where getting across the finish line first is what mattered. Because, like, in this game, there is no getting across the finish line first. It does not matter at all who gets in first place.
Maybe it gets you extra points to be first. To be the first to cross the finish line on the screen, when you're all on the screen.
I don't remember it doing that. It just seems like this doesn't feel like a race game to me because there is no incentive to cross the finish line first. That doesn't seem to get you anything unless you're in single player time trial mode.
Well, we'll discuss this a little bit further once we get to the rankings, perhaps. For right now, I just want to move along to the next game, to the last game of the night. Thank God, because we spent so little time on Cocoto Kart Racer 2 that we're going to get to go home, I'm not going to say early, but... Well, remember how Pocoyo Racing had a DS version, DreamWorks Superstar Kartz had a DS version. Well, we're getting to another game here that we played the DS version of first and are now playing the Wii version. You know it. You love it. It's... fuck me. Redo. It's Monster High Skultimate Roller Maze. What a way to end the Wii. There's actually one more Wii game on one of the later lists, a 2015 Wii game later down the line.
Oh boy.
But at least this ends the sections of us having to play nothing but Wii games as we revisit a game we last saw on the DS.
Now, on the DS, this one was abysmal. It's 131 on our list of 139 games.
Oh, maybe the Wii version will be really good. Developed by Game Machine Studios, published by Little Orbit, released November 13th, 2012. Let's get it on. It's loading.
Oh, thank you. I was worried.
Imagine this is the game that requires a fucking nunchuck tonight.
Each hand is one leg that you're skating on. What if this one required the Wii Fitness board? Or Wii Balance board, whatever it's called? Wii Fit?
The power pad? No way.
Definitely get copyright for that one.
I like these lyrics that are just the name of the show over and over again. Monster, Monster High. Oh, Monster, Monster High!
Yeah, the rest of this is just like old-timey speakeasy music.
I met my girlie at the Monster High. Volume or credits. What a range of options. No, god damn it. It's... Okay, there we go. Is it saving? Okay. It's a cute UI, but it's not very functional. Race, relay, quick race, timed. Well, I'm here to race. Spooky, creeperific, or scarifying. I think I'll just keep it at creeperific. Okay. I think the DS version had more characters unlocked from the start. Unless we cheated in that. Unless we did a cheat to unlock people. I can't remember.
Did you find a save for this one? Actually, speaking of cheat.
Hey, this is gonna be totally electric.
This one has voice acting, though.
Clearly, you wanna win, and look good doing it. You made the right choice. I won't let you down.
I should want to say, I want one of them. You pick them, they go like, "Oh, you fucked up.
You made the wrong choice. Sorry, I suck at this. It's actually my first time wearing roller skates.
Me? Really? Oh boy. All right.
Let's see how this goes. Better luck this time, right? 50th time's the charm. Haven't won one yet. But oh, but this isn't voice acted. God forbid. Again, it's the same lines of dialogue where they're barely connected to each other. Where they're only pretending to have a conversation. They're just guessing what the other is saying. There's the Kraken.
So there are some codes to unlock characters in this game, but there are only 3 characters you can unlock with codes. And 1 level you can unlock with a code. And I think it's this level.
The controls are,
bad?
Non-functional. Let's see. Let's see what I can do about that. Let's pretend that the Wiimote isn't sideways and see if that fixes things.
Yeah, it looks better.
Did it forget my dead zone again between games somehow? It'd be very funny if that was the case. No, the dead zone still exists. What is going on here? Is it pointer-based? No, thank God. It just always wants to be steering left for some reason. I'm looking at like my controls tab on the side here, and I can tell that it's not like... If I try to turn left, though, nothing happens. Even though the Wiimote is going left.
Moon up!
Oh, you know, no, down on the analog stick is turning me right. Up is turning me left, so I guess I did have it right the first time, and it just controls bad. So, again, awesome. Love it. All right, let's put it on its side. Yeah, it's still just orienting itself to the left at basically all times. Even though now I can at least say that, like, left is left and right is right.
If you really wanted to, it would... it might screw up multiplayer, but this does have nunchuck support.
I think I gotta fucking do it. I think it just has to be done. It's not gonna mess up multiplayer, because this is gonna be... You'll just have the dual analog stick the same as I do. But,
you might need to Yes. Proceed to confirm.
What are they applauding for?
You got out! Yay! You escaped!
Thank
Would
God
you like
one
to
of us
unlock
could.
anything?
Yeah, I guess I should.
Or not?
I guess I probably...
Go to lockers.
God damn it. I forget that the controls are different when I'm using the nunchuck. Okay, lockers.
All right, the code is chill.
Okay. You can't just start me off at the last letter of the alphabet I typed in. Let's start from A every time.
All right, and now snake.
Oh, but it remembers what letter I left off at last time. What a horrible way to do this.
If you wanted to put in the password again. And the last one is gears. As in Metal Gears.
Okay. Gears of War. Gears of War.
There you go. That's 3 new characters for you.
Hey, what about the other ones that need to be unlocked?
No clue.
Who? Like how there's like question marks? We don't know how to unlock these ones. We were hoping someone would tell us before. And that doesn't help us with the fucking tracks now, does it?
If you want one more tracks, then go to the codes and type in merci.
Beaucoup. No, I just figured it'd be helpful.
A C. C. Merci is split of a C.
Like this?
Like that, yeah.
Yeah, Okay. Let's just do quick race. This fucking guy.
Yep, do Scorgan. Abby, abominable.
Abby is right choice for victory.
Oh, that's my girl, yep.
And then you also got Rebecca Steam is the other one you unlocked. Oh, look at those particle effects.
Delighted you would choose me.
Go team. Wow, what a cool bunch of tracks I unlocked, huh? Glad that cheat fucking worked.
No, it did work. It did work. Scarus, that's the one track you unlock with a code.
It's the only track. It's the first track of the game. It's the one we see.
Yeah.
So it's a cheat code to unlock the only track you have unlocked by default.
Yes. It worked. It had the ding noise of it worked.
What a collection of fucking assholes who made this game, huh? It's... Totally gonna school you in this race. Abby thinks you freeze like yak trial in winter. Let's hope the controls work this time. They do. Best played with a nunchuck, I guess.
I am on the roll like giant snowball.
This also has a max of 3 players for multiplayer, according to the box.
Sure, why not?
That almost makes me wonder if multiplayer is only collaborative.
You are slow like lazy.
Chain skaters. Somehow.
Right on the D-pad.
I don't remember the DS version having it, but yeah, I guess you have skater stamina.
Yeah, I don't think the DS version had it.
Eat my dust.
You sure this isn't my lady? This is the Yeehaw partner type lady?
Now we're rocking.
I don't know what your stamina is based on, because it was going up for a while.
I think it just drains as you race. I think it's literally just like...
Oh, she's gonna die. Okay, so, yeah, it drains as you race, but for a while there, the bar was actually going up.
How do I use... Oh. Well, there we go.
Do something.
Coming through.
Jesus Christ. Is that...
Yeah.
Make that longer next time. You know, that should be twice as long, honestly. Just really fuck them kids who would be stupid enough to drive into that.
Coming through.
Back to the original Ice Queen.
You are slower than Uncle Yaklovich.
I like how not fidgety at all the left and right is.
I am on the roll like giant snowball. You are slower than Uncle Yaklovich.
Huh?
One for the blooper reel.
Was this a Connect game? Did they just take a photo of you in real life?
I feel like my privacy just got invaded.
He's gonna get sleepy in a sec. There you go. Dullest game we played tonight?
See y'all.
You'd have to remind me what the other games we played tonight are.
Fair.
Now we're rocking. Yes, ma'am.
I don't think it's gonna rate particularly highly, though. I hate to say it.
No.
I hate to disappoint the monster girls in our audience.
I don't think it's gonna rate as low as the previous one, though. This doesn't feel like bottom 5.
Now we're cooking with steam.
Yeah, I might put this like a spot or two above at the very least.
What is she supposed to be? Obviously, the Russian one's Abominable Snowman. You picked Phantom of the Opera Lady as well. What is Steam supposed to be? What monster is this?
Is there like a steampunk horror icon that I'm just not privy about? Or maybe she's like the inventor type. Maybe she's just like, you know, the girl who's good with gadgets and she designs stuff for the girls in the show or toy line or whatever the fuck. Because you gotta have one of those.
Let me see. Her name's like Rebecca Beam.
Now we're rocking.
She's a robot.
Ah! Okay, that makes a sort of sense. Abby
wouldn't
will
say
be
that's a
embarrassed
monster.
later for outburst, but yes. Exit.
And she has 4 legs available, I guess. According to the wiki.
Bolted. I won't let you down.
Like Avalanche, I will be unstoppable.
My dream team.
You got good taste. I can see that right away.
Do we have any other tracks? It just occurred to me that
No.
we're not gonna have any other fucking tracks.
No.
Get oh bolts.
I wonder what multiplayer is gonna let us do. Right. Nintendo, eh?
Oh, you might need to give me the nunchuck too.
Oh yeah. Good plan. Good thinking. Let's race.
I think
Voltage.
race might be the GP.
Wonder if I have time to change my hair color.
Oh. Oh wait, it's different on the. There we go. Yeah, I'll be the Dracula. What's your name? Draculara?
Mm-hmm.
That.
Better go get ready.
There we go. That's select.
Test.
Go team.
I think it is just cooperative.
We'll find out. Did the DS game have competitive multiplayer, or was it just relay? Ghoul friend.
Ooh, I don't remember.
No, I know this one's not Russian. Ghoul friend, there's only room for 1 star in the. Oh, okay. Well, guess we'll never know.
That's Russian.
No, she's
no,
not
it's not.
Russian.
Never mind, Frankenstein. I got it confused with Abby Normal, whatever. Abby Abominable. So what's your buttons?
PlayStation Cross is accelerate.
Okay.
Right
Whoop.
D-pad is change racer.
Okay, so we do change at will. It's not really a relay. So once I get tired. There's really weak just thud noise. I mean, when like.
You're telling me the sound design wasn't top tier? They didn't get their best men on this?
It sounds like hitting a stake against a sandbag.
That's the spirit.
Alright, I'm about to get my...
Voltageous velocity.
There you go. I used my... Oh, and I dodged that. Dodged the fuck out of that. Alright, you gotta take over.
Alright.
It's so awesome that we don't have any of the fucking tracks in this.
Mm-hmm. Good thing we had a code to unlock a track.
To unlock the track that is already unlocked by default. Fucking brilliant. You know what? Hold on a second. I want to try something. Dude, that was a single race, right? That we did. Or
Yes. Selected race.
I selected a race.
Abby is right choice for victory.
Let's pick whoever.
Right.
Clearly, you want to win and look good doing it.
First in scarifying race mode.
Yeah, I found the code for one more level. I think there are a lot more codes. It's just that no one is like put them in.
Can you press B, which is R2 on your controller? Because I can't back out.
He's not hurting
Okay.
Abby's feelings. Maybe little.
Skull.
Skull.
So the wiki for Monster High has one more code. So it only has codes for 2 levels, but it has every single piece of dialogue and who they're matched with in the game.
Invalid code. Skull is
All
not
right, guess
recognized. I'm just gonna try random
words that are like ghoul.
I mean, why not, right?
Well, okay. So for reference, Scaris was unlocked with Merci. We know there's a beach, a stadium, the Skull Shores, which is supposed to be what Skull unlocked. The high school. School.
Fuck.
No, that's not enough letters for school. How did this turn into a cryptography thing?
Oh, for lack of anything else to do in it. Does this pick us up where we left off? Did it say we have to do it on Scarifying?
I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Let me try one more thing. This is not going to pay off. This is not going to give me what I want.
Yay! This is gonna be totally... Don't!
Like Avalanche, I will be unstoppable.
In Scarifying... Place first in Scarifying race mode. So, to unlock tracks, you need to not just beat them. You need to beat them on the hardest difficulty level. So
Maybe
what's
this
even the
is
point of
close to
having
bottom
these?
5.
Why do we even
Close.
have these fucking modes then? If you can only unlock shit in Scarifying, I guess. This is fucking baffling, Sharky.
Right choice for victory.
How do you fuck up the progression in a kid's game this bad?
You got a #1 hit on your hands now.
Maybe this isn't a kid's game.
Don't!
Jesus fucking Christ. Let me beat this one more time. Just to see.
And this is where, like, the AI just really kicks into overdrive.
Yeah, I want this to be, like, impossible. I'll make sure to turn and wave after I cross the finish line. You are knowing this race is on land? That's actually a response. That is actually them
like I
talking
said,
to each other.
This wiki has every single possible interaction. But only a couple of codes and one of them is wrong.
Maybe it's for different versions of the game. Because there's also, not to spoil it, there's a 3DS version of this game as well that I was going to tactically deploy in a later episode. They had a lot of faith in this game. Someone had faith in this game to move units. The Monster High fandom was supposed to come out in full force to support this. But I don't believe they did.
Eat my dust.
Boy, vey.
If left alone, the video game will play a trailer for Friday Night Frights.
I'm assuming that's one of the
Can't
movies.
because we'll get copyright for that.
I love how this is the maximum turn you can do. At least as this lady. At least as this creature of the night. Oh yeah, different characters have different turn radiuses. I wonder if any of these characters have a speed boost straight up as there.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Huh. I mean, I like this girl as a racer. She seems to be speed-oriented, which I'll fucking take in a heartbeat. This is the only shit that fucking matters.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Ha! You are slow, like laser. Ha! You are slow, like laser.
So desperate for like any codes for this game
You are slow.
that people on Answers.com are asking what are the codes for this game.
I need to know. I need to see all the monster girls.
Well, an AI answered it, so
So useless, yeah. Okay, cool.
yeah. The AI answered by explaining what the concept of codes are.
Just like a Mortal Kombat on the Sega Genesis. There are many codes in this world. can mean a pledge that you hold yourself to, or it can mean the difference between sweat and blood in a 16-bit video game.
See y'all. See y'all.
Haunting.
Her turning is so much better.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Johnny's saying, someone make a Codebreaker script just to find all the unlocks for this. I'm going to say get cryptographers, get... Who's the person who cracked Enigma?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Benedict Cumberbatch played them in a movie. Turing. Alan Turing.
I think if there are codes for this game that no one found them or they didn't release them or anything, like, yeah, I think you would have to, like, either do something to dive into the code of the game to figure out what it is, or, like, just input every combination of 5 letters.
Race over. Abby winner.
I don't get where they're going for grammar.
Why is it retry?
I don't know.
I thought I picked like race mode. I thought this would be like a career where it'd be race after race after race. I didn't select quick race that time, did I? Did I?
I don't recall.
Like Avalanche, I will be unstoppable.
You got good taste. I can see.
Maybe bottom 5, actually. I don't know.
Are you excited?
I think I was in quick race before. Because I think this is the career mode and it's going to select the races and this is going to be scarce again. I think I fucked up, Charky. That's going to do it for Monster High Skultimate Roller Maze. Ay, ay, ay. And that's the last game of the night. That's the last game in the torturous Wii marathon. There's still a couple more Wii games. I know one for sure. I probably missed one. Probably. So those will be in the catch-up episodes later down the line, or some other generation, some other time. Since this is in chronological order of some sort. But anyway, fuck the Wii. Ugh. Hey, Charky.
Yeah.
We're not done yet. Still gotta rank them. Bring up that list. Great. Okay. So here's a list. A lot of games on this list. But at the very bottom, we have tonight's titles, beginning with Supersonic Racer. I don't remember this game.
I'm hoping I got all this correct. Supersonic Racer was
the Team 6
Team
one.
6. So that should give you a clue.
Where's some other Team 6 shit on this? I know the yeah,
this
here we go. Calvin
for
Tucker's
Team 6 though.
What's that about Team 6?
I said this felt bad even for Team 6.
Sure. Is it worse than Calvin Tucker's Farm Animal Racing for the Wii?
Let me remember something here. What's the other one? Jungle. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna just have to see a screenshot of what this game looked like to really jog my memory, so I'm not confusing with Jungle Kartz.
Well, I'm gonna try to remember whether this was worse than Calvin Tucker's Farm Animal Racing or not. You know, I bet they're probably the same goddamn game with different graphics.
Okay, wait. This is the one where we had like. Oh yeah, this is the one where it was apparently characters from the other Team 6 games.
Yeah.
I couldn't. Oh, that's right. Okay, I couldn't control this one. Right. This was fucked up.
Look, I'm willing to chalk that up to emulation. I'm willing to chalk that up to Dolphin being a piece of shit that doesn't like know how to address whatever weird, hacky stuff is going on behind the scenes in this game. Possibly. I'm being incredibly generous to it in that way.
I'm going to abstain from this one because if it were up to me, it would be broken to your bottom of the list, like not functional as a multiplayer product. But we don't know. And I don't know how it played because I didn't have a chance to play it correctly. So I leave this to you.
It was just like a Team 6 game. It was just another fucking one of those Team 6 games where the physics get in the way of it, where the items aren't particularly compelling in either the graphics or the tracks or anything. I just can't remember. I'm gonna put it a spot below Calvin Tucker's Farm Animal Racing, just so we have a place for it. So there we go. Again, who's to say whether it's as busted on an actual Wii as it is here? It probably is not. So that'll be our... It could have very well been way lower on the list, just for the frustrations we faced, but in the interest of fairness. Now, Jungle Karts, we had no technical issues with. But again...
I would say somewhere in the bottom 20.
I remember it being particularly hideous.
Mm-hmm.
It's also one that had the
awful.
Crazy steering, right? This is the one where like you turn and it turns in place if you turn any more than a 10-degree angle. I'm gonna say this is probably worse than Heathcliff, the Fast and the Furriest, which I think was straight up broken.
Uh-huh.
I think it's probably better than Monster High Skultimate Roller Maze on the DS.
Yeah, I would say it's probably better than Renegade Racers.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Let's go ahead and put it a step above Renegade Racers. New 129. Wait, was it below? Yeah, I did put it below Heathcliff. I think it's below Heathcliff.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Okay. DreamWorks Superstar Kartz.
Also bottom 20, I think.
It wasn't as bad. Where'd we put the DS game?
I don't know where to put the DS. The drift mechanic in this was so bad, though. It was awful.
You put all the other ones in approximately the same space as one another.
If you would really like to have a DreamWorks block, it would be the bottom of it.
This
was definitely the worst one yet.
Madagascar Karts on the DS.
I would say so. I think this game controlled awfully.
Okay, I think that's, yeah, we'll do it like this. It, like, honestly, it's so not fresh in my mind, even though we played it literally less than like 2 hours ago. But if it didn't control well for you, and that steering, the drift mechanic, I definitely don't recall that being as bad in these previous games. But you know, it's also got like a nice amount of content, and if you're a fan of DreamWorks stuff, I'm sure you felt served in some capacity by it. And
oh, you were so... that was the game that made you the angriest tonight, by the way.
Was it?
Yeah.
What did I have to say about it?
On that one. That was the one where you were really like, I do not want to engage with any of these games on their own mechanics.
Oh, that was just that wasn't because of the game itself, really. That was just my general thesis for kart racers. I don't hold that against the game. I do hold the busted ass drifting against it, but whatever. We gotta move on. This list doesn't matter. It's just a gimmick to tie the show together anyway. Jimmie Johnson's Anything with an Engine on the Wii.
It seemed good.
No, it seemed quite bad. Is it worse than Jungle Karts? Probably
Jungle Kart, probably not, but probably not much better. Like the weapon and item mechanic was almost inscrutable. I thought it controlled like awful too.
It did,
to be honest, when I was playing it. Like, I can't really think of too much in the way of redeeming qualities other than Golf Lady.
I wouldn't put... Spog's Racing is better than this, for sure. We're talking Wii games. I'd probably play Homie Rollers before I played this. I don't know if I'd play Butt Ugly Martian Zoomer Doom before I played this.
That's fair.
I think it's our new 126. We'll have to check out the 360 version, PS3 version, whatever the real version of this that has cutscenes in and stuff. Going with
Yeah,
actual
360,
content in, and
PS3.
maybe actual controls too, if we're lucky. But for now, Pocoyo Racing for the Wii. Boop. Where did Pocoyo Racing for the Nintendo DS score? I think it was
24.
I think the Wii version is slightly better.
Yeah, I like the party mode that is just like, hey, get off of the couch and do something silly. IRL.
Could we put it above NASCAR kart racing? I think we could.
Yeah.
Could we put it above the arcade Wacky Races game? I think we should.
Maybe. I'm not so sure about above Sonic Sega All-Star, though.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think 20 is higher than anyone would have expected for this, but I think it's fair. I think that is a fine place for it. Again, punching well above its weight, trying way harder than it had to, but for our benefit, because it meant we had a playable game tonight, which is not always the fucking case. Cocoto Kart Racer 2. Where's Cocoto Kart Racer for the Wii?
33.
33?
It is the same game, just came out in a different region with a different name.
I would put it one above
sort of like
because
a
it has
Crazy Frog situation.
I would put it one above if for the fact that it has those extra, more options as far as controls, but for the fact that I'm offended by the naming convention, I'm going to put it at the bottom of the Cocoto Kart Racers here.
Okay, but remember, Crazy Frog had a similar situation, right?
No, okay. Well, it had a similar situation where Crazy Frog Arcade Racer, Crazy Frog Racer are the same game, but different regions. And there's a Crazy Frog Racer 2, but that is all new unique tracks and game modes.
Okay.
So I think this is where that will land. Back to the bottom. TNT Racers. Most contentious game of the night.
I still don't think that counts as a kart racer.
But if it did, where would
I
it
didn't
go?
like it.
You didn't like it. I liked it.
Yeah, so I'm going to say I didn't like it, and I don't think it's a kart racer.
I'd be willing to go as high with it as, like... It's probably, like, compared to, like, the Game Boy Color games and the like. It'd probably, like, hang in that territory. Like, I would probably put it at, like, a number 40-something. But I won't. I'll acquiesce. I'll say this isn't a kart racer in the traditional sense. But if it were to, it'd rank somewhere around here.
Okay.
For me, personally.
All right.
Which leaves us with Monster High Skultimate Roller Maze for the Nintendo Wii. Just for point of reference, where did we put the DS game? 137?
Real low. How much worse is this? Because the other one was real bad. This was bad in different ways that are also very bad.
It's so fucking boring, but I don't know if I could put it below Eminem's kart racing on the Wii.
If it goes, all right, below, you wouldn't put it below Eminem's kart racing on the Wii. It can't go much higher than that.
No, it can't go any higher because I think it's worse than the DS game. But
all right, yeah.
I mean, this is like, I think the thing to bear in mind is that everything on this list sucks. From the top to the bottom. Okay, maybe not the very top, but like let's for the sake of it, I would say anything below 32 here. Let's be generous to Cocoto Kart Racer. Anything below 36 here is like, you'd have to put a gun to my fucking head to make me play any of these games. After this series, I'm never going to play a kart racer ever again in my fucking life. But, like, where do they start to get really bad? Like, these are just, like, middling. The middle of the pack here is just, like, disposable garbage. But there becomes a point where it becomes offensive, where these games start to, like, offend the palate. I think it's going to be, like, around, like...
About 76-ish.
Yeah, I'd say, like, anything below here. So, half the list, 146 through 76 here, I would say these are just objectively fucking awful. These are games that, like, make me angry. And that is the entire back half of the fucking list. 50% of this list is aggravation tier to me. barring Earache Extreme Metal Racing, this one should be higher, just for the music. So, yeah, when you consider that, getting to the very bottom here, like, I would say anything below Heathcliff, and including Heathcliff on the Wii, I'd say is some of the worst video games of all time territory. So, like, you know, we can debate whether, you know, this should go up one spot, down one spot, but we're already existing in a realm here that many would not think possible of just truly dog shit games that have no reason to exist. The Wii has really swept up, has really cleaned up in the bottom portion of this list here. When we say that the Wii section of this has been some of the most painful fucking programming we've put on, you can see it here. You can see how lowly this shit rates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of the bottom 10 are Wii games now.
Yeah.
I'm so glad it's over. One of these days we're gonna have to reread the entire list from top to bottom too. The last episode, I'm saving for the last episode where I have to go through. Well, probably at that point be like 200 games. In one breath.
Say one day we're going to replay. One day we're going to replay all these games again to reevaluate.
Yeah.
This was right.
Yeah. No. We made it through. Barely. We barely played the game. I mean, I didn't use the Wiimote, so I didn't really give my objective measure of these games. I couldn't really play them the way they were intended, but you know what? I think that's going to be okay. Because it means we're fucking done with the Wii, baby! Mostly. Barring the exceptions. But at the very least, we don't have another night that is entirely Wii games. Which, thank God for small miracles. Folks, thank you for tuning into this, the 18th episode of Kursed Kart Racers. Wii-llfully Wicked is the pun I came up with for the title of this episode, because I love my tortured puns. Oh. I did not drink enough. I should have really been hitting that vodka harder. Way too sober right now. But hey, Kursed Kart Racers is a sobering series, isn't it? Really brings to light, really gives you a clear and objective view of just how fucking rotten this genre is. There's one thing we've learned in producing this series, and hopefully you as the viewer has learned from watching it. It's that kart racers, not good. Just toss that entire genre out, if you ask me, or just let Mario monopolize it, because it went so well with the most recent Mario Kart, right? People love that Mario Kart 9, whatever it is, 10, 11?
World.
Mario Kart World?
I think so.
I'll take your word for it. Or I guess that Sonic game coming out is going to be okay too, right? From your...
Yeah.
All right, so kart racers, maybe they're back, but maybe they should be limited. Maybe it should just be Nintendo and Sega making them at this stage of the game. Everyone else is barred, banned, not allowed to compete. Let's take a look at the stream schedule. See what else is on our plate, what lies in store for us. Monday, as always, is our casual Monday time slot where we play not-so-bad games. Always a welcome change of pace, especially after this sort of shit. So please to tune in and not suffer with us, but chill with us. Casual conversation, casual game, and so on and so forth. Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, September the 23rd, will be a fight night. The 14th, I think it'll be you versus Johnny again, unless something goes horribly wrong, and I have to play fighting games again. I would rather not. I'd still play a fight game over a kart racing game at this point, though.
Have we done Kart Fighters on...
We did Kart Fighter on the NES.
All right.
Thursday, September the 25th, will be PAX Corpus Episode 2, a patron-voted playthrough. And Part 2 should be the last of that one. Hey, it's a game that was supposed to be an Aeon Flux game until it wasn't on the PlayStation. It's been interesting. It's been deeply frustrating. So please consider giving that one a watch. Why don't you? Friday, this coming Friday, September 26th, if all goes according to plan, the Bag Game Hall of Fame will return to do part 2 of Jet Li's Rise to Honor. Johnny will be playing through that game, continuing their playthrough, hopefully concluding their playthrough. I don't know how long that game is. I can't imagine it's particularly long. In fact, if I recall correctly from looking at the strategy guide, or not the strategy guide, the game FAQ, to get the chapter titles, because I had to timecode the video for them, it should be done next episode, with any luck at all. Saturday, the 27th, nothing on the docket just yet, but it's always something. We're always streaming here at the Bad Game Hall of Fame. Probably be a theme night. Probably. And then the next episode of Kursed Kart Racers, we are delaying till October 11th is when Kursed Kart Racers will return. We are going to be starting the October holiday season, the spooky season, so we've reserved the right to take the first Saturday of that month to do a very special theme night, a Halloween-y theme night. We'll still do Kursed Kart Racers through October. Let's do it. Still end up doing it twice, potentially, but there's just more pressing programming to get to in that month. So maybe things will get shifted around. Maybe we'll get a little bit of a breather from the kart racers. Who's to say? Anyway, that's a look at our stream schedule, which means that we gotta shamelessly promote ourselves now. Hey folks, if you like what you saw here tonight, consider joining our Discord server, discord.gg/bghof, a community of connoisseurs of the bad game variety. And good games, you can talk good games too. You can talk all manner of games. Talk things that aren't games. Share pictures of your cat, pictures of your food. Hopefully those are two different things. You may even consider joining our Bad Game Club. It is a monthly club where we pick a bad game and folk play it. We are closing out the month of September. We're in the last third of it now. And for the last lap, this is an analogy. I don't even know why I need to do analogy. It's Burnout Legends for the DS is what people are playing and commiserating over right now. It's not good. So consider playing it and proving to yourself that it's not good. And then for the month of October, I presume we'll have a spooky pick for our Bad Game Club for the month. Time will tell on that front. And hey, if you really like what we do here at the Bad Game Hall of Fame, you might consider subscribing on Twitch, pledging on Patreon, becoming a member on YouTube. Any or all of the above will grant you access to the Patreon Saints channel over on our Discord, where you will gain access to polls, voting in polls to determine our playthroughs. You will be able to make suggestions that we'll actually pay attention to, because if you don't pay attention to recommendations in game in YouTube comments and the like, it's impossible to keep up with those. You'll even gain access to exclusive content by way of VODs and the like. We're working on fleshing out our exclusive offerings to our paying customers and supporters. And, we'll also just appreciate you on a personal level for supporting this goofy endeavor of ours, this goofy-ass program we put on where we pretend to suffer. Sometimes not pretend, as is the case with Kursed Kart Racers, but that's we've already litigated that point enough for one night. And if you can't financially support us, but are still looking for a way to help support the show, it's letting folk know about it. Probably one of the best things you can do, and one of the best ways to do that is to go over to our YouTube channel and to peruse our suggested viewing playlist, 20 handpicked episodes that we think make for pretty good onboarding onto this show of ours, to share with your friends and so forth. Or maybe you know someone who's a big fan of, let me see here, Jimmie Johnson. Maybe you know Jimmie Johnson. Maybe he'd like to know that the Wii version of his game fucking sucks. We'll leave it to your discretion, dear viewer, who you choose and what you choose to share and so on and so forth. With that, let me just take a quick look, even though I'm leaning towards being real done for the night. Hexymaniac is just getting started with their stream tonight. They're playing PlayStation games. They're playing Koldeka. Kudelka? Something.
Oh, yeah, that's a classic, underrated RPG.
Very good. We'll send folk that away then. So yeah, please let them know the Bad Game Hall of Fame sent you, so on and so forth. But for our end, for the Bad Game Hall of Fame, that will do it for us here tonight. That will do it for the Kursed Kart Racing. I have been... I need a good one for this. Pocoyo. Like Pocoyo?
And I've been the 5-letter code that unlocks Sharky.
Very good. And thank you one more time for tuning in. Bye.
Good night, everybody.